I pull my card. Hey y'all. What up everybody? I'm gonna try to speak to everybody. I don't know how long it's been. Y'all, I am so sorry. Y'all know this prom season right now. And family buying houses. So I've been kind of like just going crazy busy and me trying to get my little business stuff together and things been just taking my time. Where my hold up y'all. What happened to Trucker Perry? Where did Trucker Perry go? Wait a minute, y'all. Let me go and come back. Can y'all hear me? I don't know what happened to my image. It just went away. Edit avatar. Let me see what happened. Where you go, girl? Why my image not showing up anymore? You think it's time I change my outfit, Beverly? Why you be hating on my outfit, Beverly? You bought it. Can y'all hear me? Oh, okay, yes you can. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but my avatar's not working. I'm mad about this. Is that what I was supposed to have been doing? Duh. Okay. Now we got it going. How y'all been doing? I know y'all been seeing this crazy stuff going around here. Let me speak to everybody first real quick. I'm live. Hello? Okay. All right. I got it. I'm live. Okay. That was one of my friends, one of my YouTube friends come calling to tell me they could see my avatar now. That's because I don't know how to work this shit, but I'm getting it together. Hey y'all, I wanted to let y'all know a couple of things. Boom Shaker, Room Shaker Boom Boom. I didn't rename Room Shaker Boom Boom because Room Shaker know how to fuck some shit up around here. Excuse my language. But you're probably going to hear a lot of that. Glib, you been over there cutting up and showing out. Yes, I've been seeing you over there showing out, brother. Y'all, can somebody drop, Glib, can you drop your um, link in this sector for Furious Fly and drop it throughout the community? And could y'all hit the likes? We got 22 people in here. Let us get some more. Thank you for showing up and supporting, lovely. I appreciate it. And Bums, my girl, thank you. You always here. And support whether you live or catching my replays. My brother Royzel, I gotta tell you that I got hit up by your crush. She said that she don't want to play no games. She ain't gonna go public. She just gonna keep hitting you in your chat, and hopefully you will notice her. But she's very, very interested, and she likes you a lot, and she be looking at your truck videos. So she on your ass. You just gotta let her know that you there and you're looking for who she is. Tell her, look, whoever you are, and I will repeat this again. If you go to Royzel O video, use the purple heart. Use the purple heart, and he'll know that it's you. That's the best I can give you since you don't want to play no games. I know I've been kicking dust around here, Bev. But I've been quiet. Bev. I have been trying. I have to get my real estate license in a few different states, and they don't want me. And then Glib around here got me cracking up and exposing some shit and got stuff going crazy. And Anaya around here about to pull up. Y'all, now you know we can't be pulling up, sis. No pull-ups. So, yes. Oh, man. You was about to go live. You never do that, Glib. Glib, you know that. You know you never make a fool of yourself. We just seen you with all them good credentials, showing us that you know, that you smarter than the average bear around this bitch. But congratulations, brother, on your higher education. That's always respected. Always respected. So, y'all, did I miss anybody in here? Y'all in the bushes, hit the like. Oh, now I'll tell the truth. Bam wanna take credit for my channel. But Bam, I never said that you hit my channel. Stop lying, girl. I never said that you hit my channel. I ain't even never known you to hit channels, but you do? Because it wasn't you. It was KK. KK got mad because I was playing Hit the Like. I got 1 billion people in here. Y'all may not see it, but I see it. Hit the motherfucking like. This is an exclusive. This is an exclusive. I'm the only one that got one around here. Hit the like. Hit the like. Can I get 300 likes? I would like 3,000. Can I get 3,000? Yeah, she struck me for that. 3,000. Bitch tried to check my channel with it too. That's why my stuff is on hide. Because she kept hitting 3,000. Hit the motherfucking like. But Bam want to take credit. But no, it wasn't you, Bam. So stop trying to get you some cash apps off of me, biatch. Stop it. Stop it. We not playing them games around here. Uh-oh, y'all. I done did something. Trust me, but I'm still here. I'm still here if you can hear me. Yeah. So that's what's going on with that. Karen was over here in the middle of the night tearing a few of us up. Every which way she could. She was hitting channels on some of the dumbest shit. Look, my new partner, Pixel. Pixel in the house. Pixel. So, yes, sir. It is what it is, Pixel. So, Ixerham, whoever that is. But anyway, y'all. So, that's what's happened to my channel. It's been hit by KK. For everybody hit the like. And before we get into that we're going to get in and talk about, one of the things that I seen that I did want to give my 2 cents and my opinion on was the beefy stuff and the responsibility and the commentary and what's been going on around that and listening to people. I was able to go back and catch some of the channels, but guys, I wanted to talk about the community safety concerns involving minors and inappropriate content. Are we ready to talk about that for a minute? Because let's be clear, y'all. I want to make it very clear. This subject right here, this stuff everybody got to admit is weird. It's weird on any level that we want to look at it. It's weird. It's weird for somebody to be walking around owning somebody else's kids, putting all these photos up. The whole thing is just weird. And the fact that people think that it's okay, I have no understanding that. I thought that this community was about standards, accountability, and the protections of minors in online spaces. It has nothing to do with whether or not you like me, Glib, Lovely, Vons, or anybody else. Everybody up here get on these platforms and talk about standards and what it is they will and they will not do. Now all of a sudden it's y'all people over there with the bullshit, and y'all want to throw the standards out the window and act like they don't exist no more. And that's not cool with me. That's not cool with me, because the facts are Beefy didn't even dox anybody. He dropped a link that was put out here by Beefy. Glib did not dox Beefy. The images included naked women and some minor kids. So it raised some concerns for some of us. Yes, it did raise some concerns. And for others, they want to shift their attention to Glib bringing awareness versus him claiming to, versus Beefy claiming to have children that are not his on that same page that he have a lot of pornography on. And y'all want to make it that the awareness that that Glib brought to this is not the situation. It was the content that was the problem. The content that was on there should be what everybody is talking about, and what did he mean by that? Not Beefy. I just don't think it's right that you got somebody on your channel. Did you do it, Beefy? Did you do it? And it's okay. What the fuck was that? What fuck was that by anybody who did it? Because that was some crazy shit. See over here, we stand behind what we stand for. We actually stand on our shit, because over here we don't ignore shit because it's our people. We check them. Whether it was John Frank doing it, Lovely, or anybody else. When it was time and they checked us. And just because I'm calling Lovely and John Frank name, or Vonnie or me or anybody else did something wrong, we do check one another. That's why some of the times, we fall out over here. But one thing that I will say about both of them, they may have done some shit, but they do care about kids. And even when they doing fucked up shit, they know that they doing fucked up shit and will talk about it or tell us to kiss their ass. But never do we get instances like what y'all got going on over there right now. And I guess some of y'all were looking for you to, I guess some of us were looking for you to hold folks accountable, but y'all over there protecting him. You the same people, UP, they're calling me a pedo because I clipped a 19-second clip of your grandson telling your raggedy ass that in his presence, all you do is be on YouTube all day. That's me standing on principle right now that your grandson was complaining that all you do is be on YouTube in his presence. Not to mention the videos that are out here about him asking you for something to eat. But no, you want to sit up here and call everybody a damn pedo, and when a possible pedo can be in your file, you want to brush it under the rug because you feel like it's a win for us? What kind of sick shit is that? So you want somebody that could possibly be doing some inappropriate, you don't know, Beefy, did you ever contact them, girl? Oh yeah, you ain't never contact them. How you know he ain't never contact them? And is a killer going to say he a killer? I mean, y'all doing some lackluster, fucked up shit for moms over there. You really are. You know, when you do commentary on everything else, you going to keep on hollering Nancy Gleep. I ain't doing no commentary on that. Just because that's how y'all feel, it ain't right or wrong. You ain't got to do commentary. But ask your brother what's up with them pictures. Ask him why he won't take them down. Ask him some hard questions to make sure that you're not guilty of harboring somebody doing something inappropriate. UP, Truth Is, Bam, Joy, McKay, whoever the fuck else over there who want to get out here and say what's right and what's wrong about what Beefy is doing. You know, all y'all want to keep bringing up is Nina. I'm not here to defend Nina Paz. I don't excuse anyone's behavior. But what I am going to say to UP, Joy, Bam's, Truth Is, don't use an old situation to reflect on a current concern. Let's be clear. Two things can be wrong at the same time. Yes, that's what happened back then was appropriate. And because of that, there was a distance, no engagement, no support for years. But over time, Nina has been out here and her behavior appeared to have changed. We haven't seen Nina out here doxing nobody. We ain't making no fucking excuses for Nina. Nina even came out here and spoke on what she did and gave her reason for doing it. And Nina did hers when she was being attacked. Beefy ain't even being attacked. So stop trying to use the two. And then y'all sit over there and 1 minute you want to use John Frank and his son as the excuse. And then y'all want to turn around and use John Frank as the villain who been doing the same thing that y'all trying to defend Beefy for. And trying to keep him out of. Y'all making about as much sense as Beefy made when he got up on that panel with you, UP, the first time. And couldn't give you a reason. So you gave his ass out. You gave him the out, UP. You gave him the out. You know, you sat over there and you said to that man, did you use those pictures because they was doxing your kids? And he said, yeah, UP, yeah, PP, yo, UP, that's what happened, yo, out of 800 pictures, they grabbed the one of me naked. Bitch, out of 800 pictures, if you naked in a picture with dogs between your goddamn legs, I'm probably going to pull that one out too. And amongst all that crazy shit, you got two girls on your page in the midst of porn. And they're not your kids. So even with the behavior of you having all this porn, and then you having these two girls on here, make me suspect of the behavior. And what are you doing with those kids? And then UP gonna go as far as to call the little girls images. Not little girls. She say, Beefy put up images. Images. Is that how you felt about your grandson? When I said that he was hungry? I ain't even use an image. But you ain't shit, UP. And then you sit up there 1 minute you hollering, is the kids fully closed on the site? And then you ask Beefy, did you ever reach out to them? As if he would tell you yes. And he been stalking them for years. Yeah, I've been stalking them for years, UP. You go for anything else, go for that too. Then in the next breath, Glib is sending you that same channel and it's pornographic site. And you don't want that kind of shit on your channel. And you're going to report the link because it's porn. That's the link the kids on, you be. Make the shit make sense. Then you sitting out here talking about Rashid about Diddy's statement to another grown person. Rashid is talking about a grown man, regardless of what the fuck he said, whether it was a woman or a kid, a woman or a man. He wasn't talking about a kid. Why are y'all picking apples and rocks to compare? It just really don't make no sense. So, Glib, shout out to you for bringing out the truth and bringing awareness. Shout out to Lovely for if she go look into the shit and found whatever it is to make all kids safe online like they should be. Because me as a mother, I would be fucking livid. Truth is, who loves her son very much if somebody got him on another site claiming them as their kid. Or got them on a site with a bunch of fucking porn. I bet you that your life would be a whole lot different if it was your child. So I ain't got no respect for none of y'all with that loose living shit that y'all over there doing on each other. And that's all I got to say about that. I say burn their asses if you find them. Glib, Lovely, or anybody else. Hey, Linda, thank you for stopping by. Okay, hang in the bushes, girl. Get you a cocktail and relax. Because we going to be here for a while. I thought people wasn't even hitting the daggone report that much. But I looked up and it looked like it's some heavy shit going on. I don't know if I'm going to get it done in one setting. Because, yeah, people wrote some books. Right, Lovely. He still have those same things on Pick Babies on his page. Nobody over there say, Beefy, at least take the pictures down. Nobody asked him any concerns, no concern for these kids. But they getting on platforms all day. Even the Brew Crew supposed to stand for something positive. But somebody over here fucking with kids and it looks suspect ain't worth no woman around here looking into because it ain't your beef. Wow. Why y'all on live? Because I don't see none of y'all giving no real content other than beef shit. I don't see y'all doing nothing. Because the Brew couldn't even stay live. Anaya won the Brew out. You want to know the truth? When y'all was both live, Anaya had more numbers than y'all had. You could see both of them. Y'all was right up underneath. I could see both of y'all panels at the same time. And the Brew never caught up with Anaya's private live while y'all both were live at the same time. So y'all people that y'all want to share all this positivity to, they wanted to hang out with Anaya. Them motherfuckers don't fuck with y'all on that Brew shit. Y'all doing that for y'all conscience or the rest of the shit you do all week. It can't be respected until you can stand up for children and all that justice shit y'all over there doing. You want justice for two kids, for two boys fighting and shooting in the streets, but you don't want justice for little kids who can't defend themselves. Yeah, make it make sense. All the double standards around here is some bullshit. And UP does the double standard and the lies so good, she let it fly off her tongue so fluently. The people can't even catch half the damn lies she telling because she do it so good. Yeah, Nina do her shit. Nina do her shit out front. Tell everybody what it is that she's doing and why she's doing it. She didn't hide that. And I will say that most of the time people was messing with her. And as far as UP, I heard y'all talking about when John and UP was over there saying when John and Truthy got into it about Truthy going on her son and him going on his son and saying that everybody ran out on the panel. UP, we stand on what we stay around here. When Truthy went live, John Frank went live on her first. It was no reason for nobody to come out here and stand up for John, because the live that John did on Truthy's son deserved what Truthy did. And I couldn't pick one side over the other like you. So John Frank came out here and had to say for his damn self, all y'all call him aunt and you call him this and you call him that, but y'all ain't saying nothing about Truthy. No, we not. Because you brought that on your child. The parent did that to their child. And Truthy deserved defending hers. Just like these two kids who parents don't know that some grown-ass man got them on a porn page out here. I'm sure they wouldn't appreciate that shit either. So all y'all with that holier than thou and who stands for what and who doing what, it's some bullshit. Some bullshit on all y'all part. And that's how I feel about it. Each one of y'all full of shit. Somebody does need to find those kids room shaker. You know? Hey, QST. I didn't see QST in here, but I definitely want to recognize her. Scorpio Mom. Hey, sis. Hey, QST. Y'all, thank y'all for showing up. I appreciate y'all. I really, really do. And thank y'all for showing up for that matter, too, for the kids, because we're all women. We all have children. And every day that my children are out of my presence, I'm concerned about them until the second that I get back, even when they're in my presence. And having any kind of weird, pedophile, adult, kid, inappropriate behavior is concerning to me. And it always will be. And it doesn't make a difference whether it's my father, my son, or my man. My decision about messing with kids don't change. And y'all need to check yourself for that bullshit. But y'all, thank you all for signing into the report. Y'all was busy as hell. I don't know how we going to get through this. It started back on 420. Thank y'all for being patient, because I did get some stuff done and I appreciate it. But we got to go up to the day. So, oh, Lord, seeing this first page, Sakina, you going to be mad. You can go ahead and pop a goddamn live right now, because here we go. Sweet Tea, congratulations. Shout out good news and growth to Miss Tawana. Congratulations. Keep it coming for the community reports. Steeping hot tea. I got questions for Keena. I know dang well Akina didn't fix her burnt lips and compared herself to legendary comedian some more. Is you okay? Now that you linked up with crackhead Bambi, got introduced to filters, and now you expect us to believe that new picture is you? Fuck Keena, put the hard liquor down. Well, where the hell? Boiling hot tea. Let me report what I don't see, fuck Keena. You already lost when Scamby is your advisor. Ooh, somebody picked up the name Scamby. You mad because Tawana is not being a friend to you, and be mad at 2300 Jackson for you. That's not her beef. That is your beef. Stop watching the report if it upsets you that bad. The more you make videos on her, you see the more you on the report. It is an obsession, Sakina. It's crazy how you let that report trigger you because you see 2300 in the chat. Sakina let this report trigger her because Sakina liked the content of this report. It give her something to do all week. I don't think she ready to let it go. She keeps saying she left the community, but she's one of my biggest fans for the report. She's always here. So, Sakina, keep coming. I can take you talking about me afterwards. I don't care. Steeping hot tea. I got questions. Bye, Roger. I'm still trying to understand why you're still here, Fakina. Didn't you say you were leaving? I just want to make sure we're honoring that decision. Bye. And no, we won't miss your irrelevant lives. Constant dry begging and daily meltdowns. Not even a little, not even out of boredom. Close the door behind you properly. Just go. Quietly, swiftly, like this whole interaction should have done about 10 minutes ago. Well, All 40 of y'all, can you hit the like? Welcome, Felicia. Amen. Steeping hot tea, I got questions. When Lakina met AI, y'all, this is starting from 421, Sakina, but I still gotta read it. Harpo, whose lady is that in that picture? I'm just trying to keep up because that can't be the same person. Fuck Kina, when did you get 10 shades lighter? Where did your dark lips go? Since when do you wear lashes? Weed head, do you need validation this much? I gotta go look at the picture. I missed the picture. Dang, Sakina. You done got light over there. Steeping hot tea, I got questions. It's the routine for me. Lakina. My husband over here. Oh. Lakina, why are you making me leave a comment about your fuckery? During a Pepsi commercial, Michael Jackson had an accident where sparks ignited his hair while he was standing on stage, which caused a lot of MJ's insecurities. Then later, when his skin bleaching became out of control, so the story sold to the public about his excessive skin bleaching was said that he had vitiligo. Now that I refreshed your memories, isn't it odd that Lakina came up with a skin pigmentation story about her AI pick when she's been writing the upcoming MJ film? Maybe it's true, maybe it's not, but the timing is things to make you go. Liar, liar, your patterns have been exposed. Always a sob story to cover up the mess, to deflect and drop a sob story. Very predictable, very tired. Y'all just getting tired of that? Sweet tea, congratulations, shout out, good news, growth, Royzell. Royzell. Hey, Royzell, I'm going to start checking you out, boy, because these girls are on you. What you doing over there? Congratulations to you for being a great dad and good guy. Much respect and admiration, brother. I am back to tell you how much I like your style. I read your comment that you are curious who I am now. I see you are Raiders Nation. Well, I am true to heart Commanders, Redskins girl. Okay, so are you up here on the East Coast, like close to DC? We can work that out because there is no rivalry between us except when y'all crushed us in the Super Bowl. I can't say if Miss T does the dating show that I will participate because I am very reserved. So I will have to shoot my shot in the comments or community report. Laugh out loud. However, look out handsome because I'm sending positive vibes your way and all you need to do is catch them. Oh, Royzell. I'm feeling love in the air. Sweet tea. Congratulations, shout out, good news, growth, Miss Tawana. Congratulations, Miss Tawana, for lifting the community out of a slumber with the community report. The community report definitely has provided well-needed content for the community. Keep up the amazing work, and here are your well-deserved flowers, sis. Oh, thank you. They smell like pretty roses, too. UP ain't nobody give y'all no flowers. See, I could be petty just like y'all. Steeping hot tea, I got questions, Sakina. I thought Sakina said that she's not in the community anymore. Well, as you can see, she can't make money in any other sector but the J4K one. But who she won't stop stalking you, Miss Tawana. Didn't Bam expose her multiple times? That fake spicy Jamaican beef patty stay line from the rent scam, etc. Y'all, Sakina been leaving me alone for the last couple of days, but I think she back. Y'all ought to brought her back. She gonna be going live on me in a few minutes. Stale TO News, KPR. Doesn't KPR have a business? Why ain't nobody promoting her weak ass shit? I thought she wanted to stay out of the community report, but she's over there trying to get accepted by people that don't even like her. Y'all share KPR live and let somebody go over there and buy some of her stuff. KPR ain't never did nothing to me. Shares KPR report and let her sell whatever she sell over there. But I hope it ain't the same thing Bam selling. Anyway, steeping hot tea, Lakina. Take a leaf out of Michi's book and take a break. Go find a hobby. So go pour into your kids and grandkids. We never ever hear about celebrations, dinners, excursions. Never anything of any substance. Just you outside getting lit with your neighbor who honestly sounds like your perfect match for that lifestyle. At some point, you gotta ask yourself, Lakina, is this really the legacy you want to leave for your kids? Watching you is getting uncomfortable. Wow. Yeah, I would like to see. She posts her grandkids to show y'all how cute they are. And they are some cute kids. They are some cute kids. Let me read some of my comments and see. My brother Sheed in the house. Yes. Glib is a serious DMV person and a sports fan. Now we gotta look and see who rooting this winner for the Redskins. Hey, big little brother, built for the truck. Thank you for showing up. Triple versus UP and Nina. Boiling hot tea. Let me report what I don't see. Triple dragging the fuck out of UP and Nina. First, she came out on UP saying she was no different than Nina. Then she did a video on Nina saying she not capping for her bloody ass. I don't know what's going on, but I see some sliz brewing. It's okay. Our sister Trip and Nina gonna be good in the chat today. But yeah, I did like her over there. She blew UP ass up, and I agree. And that's how Trip is. Trip gonna speak her piece, how she feel it, and it's her opinion, and I gotta respect that. But I fuck with Nina, and I don't give a fuck who get mad. Is what it is that I'm doing. Nina have shown me that she had better behavior than most of you all in the last 3 years that I done heard talking about kids and a whole lot of other shit you ain't got no business talking about. Boiling hot tea. Let me report what y'all don't see, Alec. Uh-oh. Hold up, I missed one. Unspoken positivity. I gotta read hers. I got questions. Unspoken, another community working with the pedo. She always calling people some type of pedo, and here she is defending one. You called Lou and friends to a private live to go against the truth. You talk all that shit, and here you go chasing and repping for a known pedo. What? You be repping for a pedo in a community, in another community? Whoever you are, details. I'm going to drop the next report. Whoever you are that said the UP is in another sector defending a pedo, I want to see that. Yeah. I want to do commentary on that. One second, y'all. Wait a minute. My kid need me. 1 second. Oh, Nina. So it's the St. Louis person that when UP she called a group of them and she was in a private live and she was defending them on her platform. Huh. Maybe we need to pick up that story. Yeah. That's what the community do. We will talk about some shit like that, UP. Damn. UP got beefy. Now she over there fighting from a Lou. What's really going on? What is really going on, UP? Now you're about to be questioned. Because we seen you over there and I heard you hollering that Lou name for a minute. Boiling hot tea. Let me report what I don't see, Alec. You said you want to stop doing the cat and mouse series and you don't want any more drama. Don't let Unspoken talk you into fighting her battles. You need to stop that lady is using you. Why are you letting a known pedo on Alec's panel? Didn't you say he was special? Aren't you supposed to be his protector? Why are you letting him go through what you let your foster kids go through? What the hell? Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I don't know nothing about the histories of these people, but that's what the report for. Sweet Tea, congratulations, community report. Well, well, well. Tawana, you did it. Congratulations. Hey, y'all making me think y'all like me. That community report really held up a mirror, and look what it revealed. Suddenly, all these non-content creators went quiet. Real quiet. Church mouse quiet. Now they're scattered, except for little pop-ups here and there trying to explain themselves. Same people who were loud yesterday are whispering today. Embarrassment will do that. Ooh. Yeah, Pixar says support the oh, thank you, Pixar. Yes, Helmet been grooming Alex since he was 16. UP been out here grooming Alex since he was 16. UP, you got some explaining to do. Miss over there, unspoken purpose. Let us find out what your real purpose that you're not talking about is. Sugar Honey Iced Tea, I know you line Filter Queen Bam, AI Sakina, Sweet King Bit Fragrance. They want to be recognized so bad that they beat their community walls down with the same two people commenting. I don't follow none of them. I think I may follow Bam. Steeping hot tea. I got questions, Bam. You should be the last person to talk about anyone. 40 plus years old, never had your own. Lied about your dad, lied about your jobs, lied about pregnancies, lied about license, and lied about your own apartment. Still in the same space for at least the last 9 years. I would give you credit. You do own some mean filters. Bam. That might be some truth. You still living with dad. Whatever happened to that job that Colin Gears and them got for you that time? Remember they got you a job? Why you ain't show up? They went live and put in an application, talked to the people at Walmart, and got you a job. What happened to that job, Bam? Or did you get your lungs scraped and you couldn't go? But that was when you was pregnant that you got your lungs scraped. Oh, and Mother's Day coming up. So you can ready to give us a story and go for those cash apps too? But it's scam alert time for Bam. Damn, this a big one. Sugar Honey Iced Tea, I know you lying. James Earl Jones Gushers UP. Good Lord, who is this? Those truths and facts with timestamps from the community report last 3 weeks ago stung the shit out of James Earl Jones UP so bad that she used the special needs child that she grooms and others to false flag the community report. Laugh out loud. Gushers UP is the true definition of an all-around bum-ass loser. Let's do a recap from the fire-ass community report from last week. James Earl Jones UP, you talk all that shit about what people don't have. They living in trailers, they don't own homes, and they don't have a pool. But we saw those grimy, peeling, mildew baseboards in that basement you living in on the picture with your missing dog. Laugh out loud. Disgusting. Who lives like that? Then got the nerve to take a picture of it. Lies y'all telling on UP. UP don't have all that going on. Grimy, peeling, mildew baseboards in the basement? Oh my God. If y'all got those pictures, you can send them to me. sipandsaysthatshit@gmail.com. UP, remember this? You're the one who had to walk over 4 miles home from the mental hospital in below freezing cold weather because none of your family members would come pick your ass up. They knew you were guilty of what you were charged with, child abandonment and neglect. You pay. Your family let you walk 4 miles home. They shoulda. Because see, that's what happened for you fucking with these kids today. You sound like you've been a bad parent, and what you're saying on your live about Beefy, you don't care, because from there it seems like your family got a problem with you too. Oh my. They knew you were guilty of what you were charged with? child abandonment and neglect. Let's talk about it, UP. You recently said you stopped being a foster parent 3 years ago, but this document is shown on Money Boy Trade video from 2/17/2025 timestamp 1 hour 10 minutes and 23 seconds that after you were charged with child abandonment and neglect, you lost your foster parent license in 2013. Hey, Furious Fly, she probably... Furious Fly say she ain't walked no 4 miles. Look, her little old ass. Look, she don't even look like she wear good shoes. She ain't walking no damn 4 miles. She can't. She only clean up her fucking nails. You know she don't have no damn shoes. Some things are just obvious. C-Bam had to mail her a damn wig. She finally doing a picture of herself. And UP, go back to that damn lady and tell her to thin out them goddamn bangs. They too damn thick. It looks funny looking. And you ain't even showing your whole damn head. And I bet you thought you looked good on that picture too. I ain't like that hairdo. UP, you tired, you desperate, you lonely, you're fucking miserable. You try to find friends on YouTube. You sit on your panel and lie day in and day out. Everything you do is self-gratifying. Even your relationship with your mods, you weaponize. We see you. We see you for who you are. Exactly, whoever this person is, I see her too. Because this old ass lady is not friends with anybody. Because her sitting over there trying to incite a fight between Anaya and Truth is a bunch of bullshit for a 60 fucking year old lady. And that's 100 UP. Whatever Truthy and Anaya is, Truthy don't need your help. And neither does Anaya. They doing their shit on their own. You sitting out here as a grown 60-year-old woman, oldest one out of that whole little crew. And this is what you are saying out your mouth. This is the representation that you're given, but you supposed to be... When the fuck are you going to enter your soft era? You 60 years old, bitch. And you out here talking about fighting people. Fighting people and pulling guns. You couldn't do a night in jail. Can't even fight your way out of a paper fucking bag. In fact, somebody sent me a video of your scared ass getting pulled up on. You lucky that y'all been hitting my videos for clips, so I can't use no clips until next week. But I'm going to show some clips on your ass. I seen your little scary ass when you thought somebody pulled up on you and you was looking out them little old lady glasses and that old fucking lady hat and that little raggedy ass car trying to peep. And when you thought the person was behind you, you look scared. Y'all see that shit? What she say? Miss Tawana, UP don't care about neither woman. Real talk. She don't. She don't care. She don't even like Truthy for real. Truthy don't even like her for real. But UP don't like them women. She just over there using them because she feel like she need a team to keep shit going. When they doing the brew, UP can hardly talk because it's positive. When he doing that shit with Alec be calling her, she done left the fucking panel when he up there talking about himself. The only thing that bitch can do is be messy. That's all she can do is be messy. Y'all hit the like. All 3,000 of y'all. Y'all might not see it, but I see it. Hit the like. This an exclusive. This an exclusive. I'm the only person around here with some content for the for the UP section. Y'all know I know we over here got content, but you know I gotta fuck with them over there. So don't take what I'm saying personal. Yeah. Hit the like. Hit the like. All 3,000. Hit the like. This is an exclusive. If y'all don't see him, I see him. UP pitiful ass commentary don't mean shit to nobody. We're laughing at you, UP. You don't scare anyone with your threats. Old lady in the smelly wet basement with the moldy baseboard laugh out loud. You can't imitate us. Hold up. We got a smelly wet basement now? Who that sound like? Wrote all that shit. Uh-huh. That's right. The report is open to everybody. So, hey, whoever wrote it, thank you for being a participant. I ain't got nothing against you. Against the report. Steeping hot tea, I got questions. Butt hurt boo-boo in her moo-moo UP. Damn, butt hurt boo-boo in her moo-moo. Let's recap since the truth hurt so bad that the community report was reported on false pretenses. And UP Live from Friday 4/17, a timestamp 14 minutes and 25 seconds, she attacked Rashid, Anaya, and Triple Kids. Yes, the same lady who's sitting over there shitting in her moo-moo. One thing we do know is that Rashid, Anaya, and Triple love their families and provide for them very well. For UP, we can't say the same. And UP is, I want to tell you something, baby. When y'all motherfuckers don't get out the basement, it shows. Where Rashid and Anaya live at, I don't know where they live, what size of their house is. But if you look at New York, it's compact. The spaces don't come big. But they could be living in that small place that you seen and still could be paying $3,000 in rent because that's how much shit costs in the New York area. Okay? So you may be in Detroit and maybe have a big ass house with mold and shit. It might not be paying but $700 or $900 because your property taxes ain't shit in the house ain't worth nothing. So that could be the difference in the two. My partner in here. I see my partner names. Oh. Don't be saying kids. Y'all know I get excited when I hear my partner come in because he get me riled up. Hoo. He made me feel like this, like UP. Like a big ass gorilla, a big ass woman over there running shit, UP. That's what you be thinking you are. Like, hoo. I hear you over there hitting your moo-moo chest. Okay, and UP Live, let me see. UP was found guilty of child abandonment and neglect. Rashid, Anaya, and Triple have never done those things. Timestamps 24 minutes and 52 seconds. UP owned psychiatrist reported her to CPS because UP threatened to unalive a child and herself. Rashid, Anaya, and Triple have never done those things. Timestamps 1 hour, 52 minutes, and 58 seconds. Numerous empty pill capsules were found in UP home and photographed by CPS and the police. Rashid, Anaya, and Triple have never done these types of things. Timestamp 1 hour, 40 minutes, and 53 seconds. UP, you should be ashamed of yourself. Leave people families alone. The timestamps listed are from Money Boy Troy video he did last year, 2/17/2025. And Pixar said Rashid showed their house a while ago and it looked big to her. So that stands corrected, UP, with your bullshit and your lies. And Rashid, I know you living well, and I know what it is to be paid for to drive them damn trucks around, and her being a nurse. Probably half the people more than half. Y'all probably the 1% of moneymakers in the community, if we gonna be real and honest around here. Because both of y'all jobs are high-paying middle-class jobs. Any fucking kind of way they want to look at it. Any kind of way they want to look at it. Y'all definitely doing better than 95% of this community, I'm sure. So you need to stop talking that shit about their finances and how they living, and even you beefy flipping your burgers over there. Y'all playing games. You need to play them right. Y'all playing with lies, no facts, no truth, no facts. And like Pixar said, all facts, court documents, everything they saying about you, they giving timestamps for us to go look at it. And I've even gone to look over there on Money Boy with some of the links that I got, UP, and there's some shit on you. It's some shit on you, and you out here talking like you miss higher than mighty and got your shit off in a representative for people. You need to represent yourself and go clean some of that shit up. People do fall off, and I do believe that people can fall off and get themselves back together. But you fell off and don't know how to get back the fuck up. Anyway, sugar, honey, iced tea, I know you lying. Guess who again? Since you can't take, let's recap. Who waits until the same day that the court gave a deadline for paperwork to be submitted to call the court and say, 1. I have no way to make it to court by closing. I don't have a vehicle. Did that dirty Toyota break down? You ain't had no oil in it? Then the court tries to accommodate you and tells you you can mail a copy of the paperwork. But then you turn around and tell the court, I can't afford to make copies, and I was too embarrassed to say so. UP. YouTube come first. Because you make sure you dot your T's and cross your T's and dot your I's around this motherfucker. And you missing court dates? And the cash apps, you saying that you can't afford to make copies? You spending your money on gummies? I'm sorry. People in my house laughing at me, and they don't even know what the fuck is going on. Simply your stud coming through. What are you talking about, your stud coming through? That's how you build shit. That property ownership changed my life. That's right. Oh, I still own my mother's house in Philadelphia also. I don't want to be there in Philly. That's right. See, he got legacies for his kids. When he leave out here, he got something to leave his kids besides a bunch of YouTube videos that other kids going to show them of what a fucked up mom they had, UP. That's YouTube is all you got for your kids. And you ain't leaving a good impression. Y'all tearing this chat up. Y'all is not playing. Y'all make sure y'all share my video and hit the like. UP around here missing court dates for YouTube. This says I don't have the financial ability to hire counsel to assist me. You know you done fucked up that Chime account already, UP. You done bounced the Chime account. You don't have no more after that. Bitch, you better ask your mother for some money. Ask your mother for them bounce checks and go clean that damn check, that Chime up. You too old for this shit. UP, you 60. Damn. Uh-oh. What did I just do? My family laughing at me because they think I'm in here acting crazy. They don't know what's going on. UP missing court date. I wonder who she was going live on when she missed that court date. I wonder who the hell she was going live on. Hold up. Her people, UP told her people that she sued the state of Michael and won. Won what? Her YouTube channel? Oh, Michigan. The state of Michigan. Y'all, this is crazy. Okay, let me get back to the report because y'all, whoever writing, they writing this shit. But all this shit they giving me is in these big long paragraphs. So this just one. And I got 143. Okay. So let me go. Then says, I don't have the financial ability to hire counsel to assist me. Did you guess who? James Earl Jones, UP? Bullying the homeless, John Frank in Gushers, UP. I know you lying. The community report spoke nothing but facts. Let's recap. Y'all won't believe this. John Frank Down syndrome face ass sat over there in Boo Boo and Moo Moo UP chat and let her lie hard like she did. John Frank knew she was lying and didn't correct UP. Lying about what? You got to give us more commentary because you see how long it take me to read these motherfuckers. Let's break this down for the two booty bandits, Dumb and Dumber, JF and UP. At timestamp 43 minutes and 6 seconds of UP's live from Friday morning, 4/17th, UP told John Frank that the community report was stole, including timestamps of breaking down videos and steps from him in the live he did on 4/14 when he used timestamps from Vaughn video he was responding to. Yeah, we was already doing timestamps over here. The very first timestamps were placed in the chat of episode 1 of the community report from 302. Those timestamps broke down the lie Sakina told by saying Tawana mentioned Lovely first on her live. Tawana did not mention Lovely first, Sakina did. Go back and look at the chat. You will see the timestamps. Timestamps were also noted in the community report submissions from episode 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Timestamps have been read every single episode because we the shit over here. And we got our shit together. We a team. We're a whole community. The fuck? 44 days after the community reports that included timestamps, Down syndrome face John Frank started using timestamps. Boo Boo in her Moo Moo UP, please start back taking your senile medication and your psychotropics. Don't forget to open up the capsules so the medication will soak in and absorb quicker. You know how you do it, UP, you dumb bitch. Give John Frank vertical maxillary access. Damn. Y'all better leave my son alone. Long face syndrome having ass some of your medication as well. Y'all deserve each other. He been quiet the last couple of days, I think. Victory is mine. Law and order prevailed. Unspoken. Silence is golden. Sometimes people might think that when you're silent, you're giving up. Actually, it takes more strength to be silent through lies and defamation than it does to have a knee-jerk reaction or response. It's harder to stay silent. It's easy to malfunction and get ratchet and get up on here and start screaming. It's easy to do that. It's harder to get your truth out there in a way that's effective. When you believe in law and order, you have to follow the rules of law and order. That's what it comes down to, and that's it. The harassment restraining order that original went into effect August the 22nd against Unspoken has yet again been modified and renewed effective 4/2/2026 due to Unspoken ongoing stalking, harassment, and doxing the content creator. She also continues to say the content creator name. Victory is mine. I'm still here. I'm still pushing. I just push in my own way. That's just what it boils down to. Well, whoever you are, rude gal, hey sis, whoever you are, if you ever need a character letter about UP, you can go under my comments. I will do it. I will let other people collect them. I'm really good at writing a judge a good goddamn letter. If you want to get into it, hit me up. Sip and say that shit at gmail.com. Steeping hot tea. I got questions, little rascal. Stymie face Sakina. Damn. Let's go back down memory lane. Little rascal, Skymie face Sakina, always talking about cursing somebody out like that's a fleck. Sakina, you need to curse out your life. Curse out your life out. Curse out those lips. Curse out that 25,000-mile car you driving around, 250,000-mile car you driving around on its last leg. Curse out all those warning lights on your dashboard that you're ignoring, that's shining like a Christmas tree, saying Merry Christmas. Sakina, we could only imagine what you smell like. Let me guess. You smell like motor oil 5W20 from Dollar General because you got a really built junkyard motor. Damn. You smell like transmission fluid because the car's stuck in first gear. It's so loud you smell like gasoline because your fuel tank leaking and you need a catalytic converter. Did I say that right? Oh, and let not forget, you smell like battery acid because the car being overworked by that big ass truck battery that's put in sideways. So it could barely fit and you have to keep the hood closed with bungee cords. Sakina, shut up over there looking like Vin Rams in the movie Holiday Heart. Damn. Looking like Little Bill, the cartoon character, looking like Samuel L. Jackson from the movie Pulp Fiction with that little afro, looking like comedian Shula King. Google him like you Google everything else. Slow Jack, laugh out loud. God damn, somebody don't like you, Sakina. I got questions. UP, get her words together. God damn, UP. Ooh, y'all, my throat gonna be dry with all this reading. Cause we just on 29, 25. God damn, we gotta hear this again, y'all. Did y'all see Deani call UP out and put UP on blast for 17 Friday because John Frank, aka Mr. Bullying the Homeless, Mr. Need Emergency Surgery, need two knee replacements, which led to now he gonna need two hip replacements and shin replacement. Oh, let's not forget John Frank still need those teeth replaced. All at the same damn time because John Frank now living on his knees in UP chat. Damn. Y'all, get off my son back. Deani wrote in the chat in all capital letters, and I quote, but why after they run you in the ground, they come over here? Wow, just wow. At timestamp 36 minutes and 13 seconds, UP started to breathe very heavily. Then sighed and said, I know, Deani. I know what you're saying, Deani. Deani, just give it a minute so you can understand what's going on. I know because everything is is. You gotta go from the beginning, Deani. You gotta, Deani. Deani threw UP a curveball and UP couldn't keep up with her lies of why John Frank was in the chat. Laugh out loud. Boo Boo in her moo UP was trying to manipulate, brainwash, and play in Deani's face, but Deani wasn't having it. Deani, I have seen what you seen too. And honestly, I wish John Frank would stop going over there too because she would let him come over there and give him the scoop and then she will push him down and then use him and talk about him as if he's an op. But he keep going over there. She don't like you, John. She don't fuck with you. Her people don't want her to fuck with you. And they don't care about you wanting to do whatever kind of dumb community commentary that nobody wants to be a part of. So you need to go ahead and be in your own lane and do your own shit. I would tell you again, as a friend, that you had some loyal people that used to fuck with you and used to follow you, and you could have built off that shit. But you went over there to get a whole bunch of motherfuckers that didn't like you. Now your good people like Nunya and all of them, they got to go in a whole nother community to hang out because of the dumb shit. That shit is whack. You're killing your own community with that. Steeping hot tea, I got questions. UP couldn't get her words together. Okay, I read that. John Frank started frantically typing in the chat numerous responses back to back trying to cop a plea with Deani. Deani, we have similar interests. I come in peace. Praying hands and a dove emoji. I understand your concerns, but I'm different. I have to advocate for myself. Damn, John, you ain't over there on your knees like that, are you? God damn. Donnie didn't respond to John Frank, nor did she respond to UP. UP people see that she doesn't respect them at all. Deani, don't be stupid. UP playing all her day one's faces for content. Damn. I'm sorry, y'all. Hoo-wee. Steeping hot tea, I got questions. UP strikes again. The same trolling emails UP was sending content creators in the tea sector, UP is now doing the same thing to Alec in St. Louis using her Proton email account. Alec exposed UP for knowing a lot about and being very familiar with Proton email. Alec exposed UP for knowing a lot about being very familiar with Proton emails. The name of Alec Live is called Real Quick the Clown Plus Chit Chat from 03/29/26. At timestamp 45 minutes and 7 seconds, Alex said on one of the emails he had replied back to the person that was using the Proton email, and then after that it said address not found. Alec then said, "Oh, so now you want to block people?" At timestamp 45:15, the St. Louis guy said, "I've been getting emails from these Proton emails." St. Louis then said, "What the hell is this?" Alec then said, "And yes, they're using the Proton emails." Alec then replied, "Unspoken knows about Proton emails too." UP was very quiet. She didn't say a word or respond back to Alec or St. Louis. Laugh out loud. At timestamp 46 minutes and 22 seconds, Alec then says, "Unspoken knows about Proton. She knows about this stuff. UP didn't tell them that she was busted by Amanda, the Sippers, and the Skate Gang, and the truth for trolling them and their families with Proton emails." Didn't you have an incident, Vonnie, with Proton emails here lately? I thought I heard you say something about that. Wait a minute, 1 second, y'all. Give me a second. Y'all, I can't do any of my little videos or whatever for me to step away for a second because they in the bushes waiting for me to make a mistake and I'm not. Boiling hot tea. Let me report what we don't see. Community, Miss Tawana. The report got quiet results. Funny how folks act different when the mirror gets turned around. Now that's strong. Community noticed how certain folks got real quiet all of a sudden. Or maybe they trying real hard not to mention the community report. Like if they don't say it, it is going to disappear. Baby, like Miss Tawana said, the report did what it was supposed to do. Where is hamster wheel purpose? Too many crashes and her team begging her not to mention Miss Tawana because she be having out of body experiences and it's crazy. They want that hamster wheel to stop spinning. No 3 a.m. summons, no crisis cameos, no Captain Inserter self-appearance. Miss Tawana did the mirror jam, the hamster wheel. Yes, the hamster wheel. UP, what happened to your hamster wheel? UP hamster wheel is out here at 100 miles an hour right now. Y'all see all the shit they got started and been starting and trying to keep up with? That's UP's hamster wheel. She got crisis cameos. That's right, Nina. Scamby, you have no pepper plot twist. Since you a church lady now, you have no new testimonies. You not killing daddy this week. Get some weird scraping. What is your collection testimony you over there giving, Scamby? You know no tragedy. There is no transaction. Did the report freeze your fundraising? Okay, Scamby. Somebody like my name, Scamby. Sugar Honey Iced Tea, I know you lying, Sakina and Lovely. Unbelievable that both Sakina and Lovely are dancing around words avoiding addressing each other directly. Sakina, why come out of address Vonnie for just shaking her head about AI pictures? Then she never said anything about you. However, when a curse sneak dish your picture, you never addressed her. Why is that, ma'am? On the other hand, Lovely, Kurt is acting like she is not in any mess, but spoke on Sakina's AI picture. Lovely. Lovely, my friend, y'all better leave Lovely alone. Later, she came out saying she was not talking about anybody, but about a garden video. Nonsense, ma'am. We all know you can't be petty, messy, and sneak this Sakina. Ladies, stop it. Just come out and own the references to one another. We know how much both of you like to argue and explain, so go for it. No, I don't want to hear Lovely and Sakina go in it. For as much as Sakina get on my nerve, I don't feel like her crying about no damn Lovely beating her ass. Roy's LP. I am writing this second report because I am not sure if the first was recorded. Damn. I noticed you said you are curious about who I am after my first post. Well, I have been around since Drop was using the crack phone. You could say I was a behind the scenes dropette. However, I have never been in the chats. I also say I am Gears Row. Shout out to two of the best from our sector. Well, handsome, salute to you for being a great dad and cool dude. I watch your videos and I like your style. I am kind of shy, but maybe one day I will show you who I am. I am a daughter of the moon, sister to the sun, and traveler of the universe. Look at the moon tonight, and you may find me waiting for you under its glow. What? Was that a poem? Or was that a goddamn werewolf? I'm sorry. You can't be playing with my brother. You better drop down and you better do something with all this moon and light and shit. And don't get creepy, friend. You can like on our big brother, but, don't make it creepy. Damn, there's another big one. Exposing the stalker unspoken. Unspoken stalked Alec a mirror part 1. From September to November 23, maybe even months before, Alec talked about how UP was stalking him, doxing him and his parents, and having his channels removed by false flagging him and sending him numerous harassing emails. Alec showed this in multiple lives he did during that time. Alec made numerous community wall posts showing proof. Alec even spoke about what UP was doing to him in multiple chats. And Alec live from November the 22nd, 2023, titled Hello, I'm Back. Let's chat and let me address something. Alec said, ooh, whoever this person is deep. No, Alec didn't say that. I just said that. But I'm just saying it's deep. I got to get me some water. Whoever it is, she got game. Who keep writing all this shit? Yes. She is enlightening us who UB is. Sound like a pedo. Unfit parent. Okay, it says, Alex said, let me address Unspoken right quick. Let me share my screen with you guys. So this is Unspoken channel. Unspoken is a bully. This bitch is such a liar. I can hear Alec. She actually lied on me. Unspoken is doing a live on me. Let me show you guys. Alec pulled up Unspoken channel and said, look at the lies that she tells. Everything she posts on her channel is disgusting. Unspoken attacked me and her channel. Here's one of the live streams she did on me. She did this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one about me. My family laughing at me. Let me show y'all the real reason I stopped supporting Unspoken. She doxed me in this live right here named Understanding Peace. Unspoken doxed my first and last name, my picture, and she showed emails in that live. Unspoken is a liar. She's crazy. She comes on here and attacks people every day. Let me share this screenshot, y'all. Unspoken was live and a troll of me came into her chat. I just cried after that. The troll account was Unspoken. She was lots of trolls accounts. Unspoken has a Lollipop Kid troll account and Facts. You can't unsee troll account. She has multiple troll accounts. Nunya and others content creators were in Alec's chat supporting him during the live stream. It was disgusting that Unspoken was doing to Alec. Keep in mind, Alec was only 16 years old when Unspoken was stalking, doxing, harassing, and attacking Alec. Part 2 of Unspoken stalked Alec, a 16-year-old minor. Coming to the community report soon. God damn. Y'all, talk amongst each other for 2 minutes. For 2 minutes, please. I gotta breathe, because we just on 32. God damn. Talk, boom. Welcome to the chat. Roselle is not going to entertain. Roselle look like Mama Bear say whoever these ladies are, she ain't liking it. And Furious Flight wants to know how many secret admirers is Beefy going to get now that he has showed his topless photos. I don't know. Maybe he could get some kitty litter with all them damn dogs sitting in his lap like he hitting that dog from the back. You want to talk about she looking like, because he got a nigga bent over sink like over a toilet like he gangster. You gonna say he behind him? Why you ain't say that Beefy was behind that damn dog on that couch? Legs wide open. You ain't do no commentary on that either, UP. I know you seen the picture because I know your nosy ass wasn't letting that get by you. So why you ain't talk about that dog sitting behind his legs, UP? And then he had the other dogs watching him. Yeah, that's some pornographic shit. He had two dogs watching him while he hitting another dog, UP. You ain't do no commentary on that. Because that's how your commentary go. I got questions unspoken. You know damn well you want to do the Tawanda report. You can't do it because your minds are telling you how vexed Mr. Tawanda makes you. How you lose crash out. That demonic, possessed, uncontrolled side of you comes out. Tawanda throws you off your square. Nobody likes watching it in your chat. You are so upset with J4K, Vonnie, Giz, Lovely, and Mr. Tawanda, and now Glib. They got you going back doing research, listening to hours and hours and hours and hours of their voices. And then you come out here and try to do a timeline. You are so obsessed that you call digging in old ass lies education for you. Lady, you need help for real. Damn, you over there doing education on us. And we going outside getting some sun. I'm tired of reading. Hold up, y'all. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Y'all, I'm trying to get through here. Right, Lovely? Lovely, what you saying? She will when she pisses her off. Let me keep going. Tawana, keep pushing, my beautiful sister. Tawana, I admire women who can just keep pushing. Your community report was needed to get the real stories and truths out here. Your platform is about the people, the community. We appreciate you. I see your channel is under attack. Did I just read this? That's one of her, the basement lady tactics, when she's psychotic, manic, and jealous of your support. She will false flag you and report your channel when she can't get you in any other way. She will troll your family. Did I read that? Y'all sure I read that one? Oh, yes, I did. I done hit something and damn sure don't want to go back. Wait, okay, give me a second. I don't want to go back, y'all. We can't go back. This is a lot. Women might look as JJ say, my drunk ass husband trying to talk to me. It's like, let me stop playing before I get in trouble in here. Wait a minute. Y'all, I'm tell y'all this report this week. Whoever this is that knows UP them, they took us back. They giving us some history. And we might be doing 2 days of reports. I might have to do it today and come back and do one tomorrow during the day. It's that big. It's that big. This one right here, when I do this one, I'm going to show y'all just how long some of these are. And I don't want to miss anybody's reports. Okay, now it says, I'm going to start on part 3 of Unspoken Stop Alec. And when I get finished with this one, I'm going to show y'all how long some of these submissions are. Unspoken Stock Alex, a 16-year-old minor coming to the community report soon. Now, y'all remember when UP accused Alex of being the Christopher Wignall channel? This was right after Alec didn't want to fool with UP anymore. Alec was ignoring UP emails and she spiraled out of control from doxing Alec's parents to false flagging his YouTube channels and having some of his channels removed, all because Alex was finally telling the truth about her. UP, you said show some receipts, right? UP, how you like the trailer and the pool now? Let me see. Now, on 11/23/2023, Alec made a community wall post on his It's Me Alec channel that said, "What's going on? Unspoken Purpose, Unafraid. You keep getting my channels taken down. It's me, Alec. Sirs, the receipts reloaded. We have removed your channel from YouTube." Alec posted the screenshot of the channel. Take down that read as follows. Hi, it's me, Alex Sirs, the receipts reloaded. We have reviewed your content and found severe or repeated violations of community guidelines. On the same day, 11/23/23, Alec made another community wall post that said, "The troll account of my father that came in my chat tonight. Unspoken Purpose, Unafraid. Stop with the troll accounts. I know it's you. Leave my boy alone. Get out of here with your troll account. Leave my dad alone." Alec posted the screenshot of the troll account. Like father, like son. Leave my boy alone. Part 2 of UP Docs and Harass Alex will follow next. That was one post, guys. One post. So that's how long some of these submissions of this 100 and something submissions that are being made. So it's going to be a long night, a long night. So Alex was in John Frank chat. It's a UP Docs Arrest Part 2. Alex was in John Frank chat on 10/26/23 and wrote, "Am I allowed in this chat? Hey y'all, I can't stand Unspoken. She is a liar. I got some screen recordings of UP. I'm going to watch them. I might post them. Right gears, her chat is full of trolls." Okay, at Brandy42, I know, but I don't like her. Unspoken is a liar. She lied on me, but okay. Unspoken goes after TH for days. On 11/24/23, John Frank made a post and said, "Don't forget UP doxing him. Alex with her thumbnail. She worried about us coming for him or using him when that's what she's doing." Alec was in Bonnie chat on 11/29/23 and wrote in the chat, "Just to let you all know, I'm 16. I'm a victim of UP. She lied on me and spread misinformation about me. So I wanted to know if I could come up. Unspoken, how them tall trees and that pool looking now." Laugh out loud. Partner, what it do? Gears is here. Y'all know I told y'all when my partner come, he give me energy. He give me energy. He restores me. Now I'm gonna read longer. Boiling hot tea. Let me report what you don't see. Unc Fed. Glad you made it out of that gas station situation. We were scared for you for a minute. I am glad to see Big Facts and Keish Keish still your number one choppers. That shit Bam and Mean doing is some whack ass lame shit. You and these ladies been riding forever together, and the white girl came in and tried to separate what was real. Keep riding with your boy Keish and Big Facts. Okay. Unc. Danielle cheating. You said a lot about her having D's in her mouth. Did you say she can't stand lovely, but she want to F her man? Now this T. Unc, what's going on? Did she really call the police and her man on you? What she tell her baby daddy? Why she call the police out nowhere? Unc, but she's still your baby and you love her. What's going on, Unc? She got you homeless out here? Damn, Danielle. What's up? We want to hear from you. Damn, Yelly. All right, partner Will. I know that you out here and you one of them real ones that got real things going on. If you can't stay around for this BS, I don't want you to. I need you to keep going on with what you got going on, and not be worried about YouTube doing grown man shit. Telling you, Clip, Sheed, Royzell, the men in this chat is a lot different from the men over there with that pedo shit. Okay, now we at Steep and Hot Tea. I got questions, white girl. Why are you so invested in the community report? Did it do all that for you? Y'all act like you don't want the report. We take it down and this seems to bother you the most. You like to wander, secretly fucking your master up for real, don't you? Play innocent and say don't watch, then you beg Miss Tawana for the reports. You wicked with your shit. She sure was. Yes, the white girl been over there begging me to do reports. Where the reports at, Mr. Warner? Why you ain't going live, Mr. Warner? You was tearing that wall up about these community reports, Bam. Damn. No, you can't come back to the J4K. We no longer want you. Steep and Hot Tea, I got questions, What happened? You said a lot. Who want King James? I'm just a nosy neighbor with questions. Shameen, he was in your city. I'm confused. He wanted all your kids and your mama? Unc Fed said he got $1.6 million. Bam is coming back to you, Unc Fed. Bam want to suck your dick now. But Bam, you still that crackhead bitch. Laugh out loud. Unc Fed did a play on Danielle for head, y'all. Go listen to the video. Occur, Danielle, BITH, play with your mama, Bertha. Damn. Yeah, we don't want no take it back. Unc Fed don't want her back too. If Unc Fed got 1.6 million, Unc Fed don't want her back either. He already know the little white bitch, as he called her. Scamby Bambi with no mammy. I know you lying. Don't ever mention the word scam or fraud report. The report doesn't contain pepper plot twisting that ends in a fake church collection plate. And no, it don't. And no, I don't. Bam over there, Scabby Bammy, getting collection plates. She do be over there faking like she like God all of a sudden, don't she? When if God stuff first came out, she was over in UP chat saying that Murray and God was doing something. I can't even repeat that shit. I don't even want to repeat it because God know that I know better and I ain't getting in trouble for repeating dumb shit. But yeah, Bam do dumb shit. I know you lying unspoken. Stop the bullshit. Why did you wait so long to respond to Anaya? You know after her lie when she lit your ass up on, you're down bad and sad. You keep showing Anaya that she's undisputed even when she's ignoring you and you're just obsessed. Ha ha. Maybe that's why UP is running around here screaming and hollering and dancing like a little 16-year-old high school kid about Anaya and Truthy fighting. Because she needs Truthy to fight her battle for her. You need Truthy to fight your battle for you, UP? Is that why you over there trying to incite the two of these ladies to fight? UP, you a old ass dirty bitch. You really is. I don't know no 50-year-olds like you in real life or on YouTube. You're the only one. You are the only one. I got questions, UP. It seems like you want Rashid DK Dazik in your mouth. It's very cringe, lady. Leave that lady's husband alone, looking and acting like a raw chicken in heat over someone's husband. Your people need to tell you how crazy and obsessed you look. They do tell her how crazy and obsessed she look. Unfortunately, she don't take her damn medication and she jumps out here anyway. But she didn't got better on the midnight lives. We got you over here. You good. Thank you for showing us some love, brother. I know you out in the streets taking care of your family, so it is what it is. Peppa Pig, aka Bam. Why are you over there stalking Vaughn's reality and the panel she's on? We know you miss her, you stalker. We know you and UP not happy over there with the boring crew. Laugh out loud. Y'all miss all them heavy hitters being over there with y'all making y'all channels lit. Shout out to Vaughn, Too Strong, Anaya, Triple, and Sheed. They miss y'all over there, gang. Well, UP was over there thanking Vaughn for giving her life. Vaughn gave her all her friends. She thanked Vaughn for all her friends over there, because without Vaughn's friendship, sound like she ain't half shit. Sound like you ain't half shit before Vaughn came, UP. I've never heard you thank your own supporters. I just heard you thanking Vaughn's supporters. Hamster wheel purpose. Tell us why every time you say you are not going to mention the community report, Miss Tawana, you mention the community report and Miss Tawana. Your mods are begging, please don't do it. Please stay calm. Please end the live. And their unspun purpose spinning again with Tawanda. The community report be having your ass over there buffering. Please don't stop doing commentary on the report. That is where I find you funny. Don't say you are unbothered when you constantly Tawanda this and Tawanda that until your reaction becomes an unraveling. Baby, you hooker to the report. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Peppa Pig or Meth. I gotta play that clip. I could have played that one. They wouldn't have hit me for that one, but I said I'm good. I ain't playing nothing. I'm just gonna read the report this week. But come Tuesday of next week, I'm gonna tear some bitches up. The community reports reporting. Please like me, Frankie. Or please like me, Frankie. You went to church for the first time and used it as a live stream, filming the sermon like it was content. So you weren't in church to catch the Holy Ghost. You were there to catch views. And before the church doors could close, Teamy Tony Montana was back on YouTube begging for his mama that he want attention. Sad state of affairs, John Frank. Sad state of affairs. Let me check one more thing, y'all. Y'all, this report is terrible. Y'all be showing out on Tawana. Oh, thank you for the cash app. I don't know if you wanted me to say your name or not, so I'm not, but thank you. You went to church for the first time. You was filming the sermon like it was content. Okay, I just read that one. Boiling hot tea. Let me report what I didn't see. The Brew Crew. Unspoken Purpose slipped and called you all the witch's brew. Then why can't you all put a spell on them damn 6-panel lives that can't hold more than 30 people at a time? People don't mess with you on anything that matters. Look, I just said that. When Anaya was live and UP was live, the crew numbers stayed under Anaya's number. So Anaya won that one in terms of views. 30 people on a 6-people panel. That is 5 subscribers a person. On a serious topics. You all are the mess for real. Not a church lady in you all's house. Go figure. Maybe if you all get rid of UP and BAM, you all can get people to take you all seriously. Well, that's a word. I know you lying, Beefy. As disgusting as this may sound, Beefy have a topless photo on his Instagram. Don't believe me? Go look for yourself. No filter. I wonder how long it was going to take. Good Lord. That was back on the 4th or the 28th. Okay. Beefy. I see y'all. I ain't read this report because look, somebody told us Beefy ain't had no clothes on a long time ago. As disgusting as this may say, well, then it say, I got questions. Who called the police? The police was called on Unc Fed. Who are the likely suspects? Danielle, Cartboy, the White Cracker Bitch, Paradise, Cynthia Hill, Bitch Ass Wreck, Myron the Drunk, or Crazy Craig KK. Damn! How many suspects? One, two. He said, Danielle, who could it be that called the police on Uncle Fed, y'all? Drop it in the chat. Danielle, Cotboy, the White Cracker Bitch, Paradise, Cynthia Hill, Bitch Ass Wreck, Mind the Drunk, or Karen, Crazy Karen. All the above. I agree with you, Nina. But I'm going with Cartboy. And Paradise might have did it with Cartboy to prove his loyalty to Cartboy. What y'all think? So, 51. I know Hellman is probably Paradise, or is one of them. Paradise talked about Bam and UP for a hot second, and I think that was to throw us off. I got questions, Unc. Lovely the late said you was beating on a woman and her kids. We don't support that behavior, and you need to explain if you were threatening your woman and her children. Uncle Fair spoke about this on Lovely's channel. I don't know what video it is, but Lovely, if you in there and you want to drop the link for people to go to see what Uncle Fair had to say, you're more than welcome to do so. I think Cart was mad he wasn't the one who called. Gil said he think Cart was mad he was the one who didn't call, and Vonnie said she think it was neck bone. So we got 50-50, JJ. And I agree with both of them. I know you lying, John Frank. I know dang well you didn't go to church looking for peace and left out looking for Miss Tawana. Fuck. Every time she posts, you respond. What notifications do you have her on? Nigga, you looking lonely as fuck out here without your mama and Ebony. Gears. Your grandma don't know if she wants to embrace you or come for you. She trying to ignore all the fuck shit she can't hide from that you have done to her. She trying to deal with it just to make you flip because she think that is a win against Gears and Miss Tawana. She will be flipping on you once the content dries up. She's keeping those clips to remind you later. You don't seem comfortable, and I advise you not to get comfortable. Looking for his mama like a puppy. He needs you more. You know, you used to give him reason to go live and speak. He need Gears. He miss you. Unc Fed. I heard the live Unc Fed put on private. He went in bad on Danielle. He accused her of cheating, sucking somebody's manly parts. He talked under dress about her long hanging woman parts and it being smelly, but he liked it. And he wanted more because he loved her. He accused her of wanting King James and warned Lovely several times to watch out for her. He told her that is why he haven't been coming to her chat lately, because Danielle don't like her and wanted her man. He said that live where he cussed Shameen out was a play. He had to cuss Shameen out for the yo, 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 but Shameen has been saying that for years. but she was blowing up his play. He said that Danielle called her baby's daddy on Unc Fed, and Unc Fed said he had a gun at the gas station. The police came, but they ended up letting Unc Fed go in the end. Unc Fed, were you really beating on that woman, and was it because she was cheating? Even if she was cheating, that is not okay for you to put your hands on anybody. Uncle Fed, you could have sent yourself back to jail over this. Oh. Oh. Just in case you did see it, you didn't see it, Rec vs. Unc Fed show, chat talk. The indirect direct podcast 4161 wrote that nigga hit her, stole her TV, and allegedly hit her autistic son because he ain't want to pay bills. He got drunk and stalked her for 2 days, making lives. Her son said, "Hey, leave her alone." He won't. Then he said, "Fuck all that. You hit her though. You said you did. Who beats on women over bills you ain't want to pay?" This not making sense. I'm trying to read it. Then, Unc Fed said he does pay bills. Unc Fed came on panel and debunked all claims of touching a child and seemed pretty upset. Then Indirect said in the chat, "Y'all need to stop this fake YouTube bullshit. He hit that woman and had her scared to go home while he outside her house stalking her like y'all ain't see or hear none of that shit." Shaking my head. Too lovely to the content creator. Unc Fed says Danielle threatened him about getting on LTG panel that she would never come back, but he said he couldn't take the lies about him hitting a child. King James did acknowledge Unc Fed leaving when they come around because of Danielle. The indirect said he wasn't speaking to LTG and KJ. He was speaking to the Bushes and the people who have been seeing all this for 2 days. If y'all understand that, okay. But I guess you was talking while you reading it. But thank you. I like the chat conversation. I know you're lying, no, not cute. Unc Fed acting on brand. Just low grade and slow as fuck fool. Nothing surprising with him beating on that woman. The Nelly Run Girl wonder if Michi and her Indian mustache will be making fun of this situation. Damn, y'all. Hey, where is Michi? Michi, I heard that somebody asked where was Michi, and I heard that Bam said that she called Michi and text Michi, and Michi haven't responded. So somebody might want to do a wellness check. Old news, big age, small mindset. Bamsey is the definition of white trash, in her 40s with nothing resembling a quality of life with all that time on earth. It's giving stuck, loud, proudly underdeveloped, just a straight up POS. Whatever that is. Point of. What do POS mean, y'all? Oh. Just a straight up piece of shit. Hold up, that was too funny. Auntie Jeffrey McCrae's reward timeline goes to unspoken purpose for always being wrong, wasn't even there, and last but not least, making up history in real time. Auntie Jeffrey, that should have been the fiction award. Girl, you know she wasn't even there. Shit, she wasn't even there for the recaps. Her timelines be like chapter 1, wrong. Chapter 2, still wrong. Chapter 3, is everybody confused yet? Who voted for this award? The same people in her comments. Holla, UP, we love you. Laugh out loud. UP, oh, okay. We going along with whatever you say, Peanut Gallery. Y'all be playing too much. Employment line, Gears. Dude is lost with you. He online saying he outside looking for a job. Can you, Miss Tawana and Carla, help him like you did Bam? I just mentioned Bam. Gears, when you hear when I talked about Bam's application. Now they saying Miss Tawana and Carla and Gears, help him like you all did Bam's. Because he outside looking for a job. Jobs been posted online for 10 or 20 years. Community. John Frank is in need of no experience necessary job. He don't want to work at McDonald's since that is where he got his ass whooped. Are you too scared to not be behind protection? John Frank can use his phone to stream and text because he don't know how to apply for jobs on his computer anymore. Maybe John Frank, you was out looking for day jobs. John Frank, if you out at the 7-Eleven looking for a day job, you won't find them. ISIS have closed those places down. Y'all play too much. I mean, yeah, stand there. Who cares if they send your ass to some foreign country? That little boy might get a real chance at life not living off a woman in the project off her mom's disabled income. Whatever. I mean, we don't know what is. Ooh, I just hit the button. I'm sorry, y'all. I just deleted that comment, I think. Oops. Y'all, I deleted the rest of that comment. Because I didn't like that it was saying about his mother and I was trying to say something and I hit it and it deleted the rest of that comment. Oh, well. But anyway, John, why are you outside looking for a job? That don't make sense in 2026. Jobs are on the computer, online. Where they are. If he looking, I thought I'd help him out. Okay. Okay, said, I got behind, was uploading part 2 of my Beans to Food channel. I have you on 2 times speed now. Okay. He can volunteer at the local dentist office as a test subject. I ain't laughing hard. Gears. Gears, you play too much. He retarded. He don't know. He gonna think he getting his teeth fixed, Gears. I don't want to play with y'all. That's right, Bam. Send Gears ass a timeout. Okay, moving forward. Last time he had a job. Oh, last time he had a job, they was taking paper applications. We gotta move on. Okay, the slut and the simp, Lovely and the Great and James. What? Danielle is right to want Unc to stay away from Lovely. She's lovely. I ain't even gonna read this one. Even your YouTube fantasy is slutty. She's calling 2 men baby daddy. Why? Oh, this is just dumb, Lovely. Okay, Danielle is right to want Unc to stay away from Lovely. She know how to get a man. Even her YouTube fantasy is slutty. She calls 2 men baby daddy while her husband condoning like a sim. James have and Wood slutty. Do y'all really think the James kid and Lovely is calling 2 men that she don't see baby daddy? One of them, shit, both of them got lies. Come on now. Y'all read into too much. She was pissed because Bam told you to email her while you were separated from her. James, how would you, that's not feel if you were on here calling women your baby mama? Lovely don't care about that. Do you, Lovely? Tell him to kiss your ass. See, Lovely, when you my friend, it don't be as bad. Clock this tea, the community. But I did read it, y'all. I read what they wrote. Clock this tea. Every man in the J4K sector have had some progress over the past 10 years except who? JJ stepped up, got a job, living decent, can afford a dinner and real Jordans now. Huggy has moved to Boston, Drop bought a house, Black Truth making businesses like crazy. Gears have moved up in his company, have money, and invested in firearms legally as a business. Logic in another country working. Rob always had money. Mr. Moon always did good. Rockin' and Wreck always had this shit. Unc fed out of jail, working and living with the woman. King James has his own place. Roy Zell always been popping. Glib always been on his feet. Myron got a place, had a woman, and went to rehab. And if I missed anyone, it's because you have always been good, moved up or moved on. Have you all noticed Frankie is the only person in the exact same situation he came to YouTube in? No car, living off his girl, in the projects, no job, nothing new. This ninja is stuck in life, stuck on stupid, stuck on YouTube, stuck on stupid, period. Well, I'm going to call you a damn lie because Bam haven't moved up either now. Since you want to talk about him, talk about Bam too. You know? So, I ain't read it. Yeah, lovely good. Lovely good. I know you lying, JJ with the big ego. Did you forget you are a Build-A-Bear type nigga? A bitch picked you up off the sidewalk that Faith left you on with a cart and a blanket. The HIV department of the government gave you housing when you were lost and turned out. A desperate, no-life-having ghetto chick who had a job picked you up, cleaned your ass up and gave you a home, a reason to live, a purpose. You had nothing. Your girl got you that job, bought your clothes, and took you out that awful situation and even bought you some goddamn teeth. You couldn't get yourself out of any of this. Even now that you are on your feet, I don't see your kids in your presence. Nor do we see you or your girl loving on them grandkids. So you still a nothing ass nigga for real. You only as manly as the legacy you have, and you left your kids behind to fend for themselves, causing your daughter to sell ass at a young age. So don't come out here too happy. And that is allegedly, because nobody knows. JJ's daughter have not been on. Well, I haven't seen anything of JJ's daughter doing such, and I just know that she had a baby. So I don't know that to be true, and I read it, and I do apologize, but I'm here to say that it's not true, or I haven't seen where or known of her doing anything like that. I know that JJ's sister been taking care of her for him all her life, and she had a baby. So no kids in that manner, and I do apologize for that. Sugar Honey Iced Tea, I know you lying, jacked up JJ. JJ said he spent $60 on 3 shots of Hennessy. Shaken, not stirred. Bitch, it's called Hennessy straight. Laugh out loud, and that tastes like success. Then he said he don't know about getting a lemon bomb. Bitch, it's called a lemon drop. A cosmopolitan. What the fuck is that? It is a cosmopolitan. So please don't bring your dumb ass out here to flex when you are simply doing mediocre bullshit. Your ass bragging about Hennessy, and it's not even white Hennessy. Ninja, when you really grow up and doing real man shit, you will know the finer wines and liquors. You aren't there yet. What you doing is nice, but it is basic. Congratulations on you leaving E&J and Paul Masson bottles in the store. They said men, but Bam do got a boy name. Lemon squeeze. Oh, maybe that's what he was talking about, a lemon squeeze. Clock this tea paradise. You running out of gas. Your shorts are losing its views. You on overkill and people are getting bored with your AI. You used to be fun to watch, but now that everybody is doing it, it is showing your skills with AI are very limited and your stories are getting as bad as my grandmother's. Oh, John Frank, did you mean to write that or did somebody set you up? Chat conversations, lovely. Says she would never go to Chattanooga. She has no reason to come to see you. It's been how many years? You still haven't proved you ain't got that shit and all you talk about is spitting on people. And I am not putting myself in danger with your hazardous ass shit. Now, lovely, I agree with you, but wasn't your ass out here standing 10 toes down that nobody got a receipts and it's never been proven? She the flip-flopper you mofos do. I can't. Well, that is true, lovely. But we know how lovely is. Lovely wasn't, she was mad at us. She was mad at us. And she will do that, and sometimes we will too. But it's all good. We don't care. Lovely belongs with us. Just like she family. You know she one of our little badass cousins. She might be, I don't know, she might be all the way in now. Even with her getting mad and acting stupid, we ain't paying her no mind. I'm trying to find out where I was at. I hear something, y'all. Chat conversations. I know you lying, Gilbert. Look here, Ninja. You can't have me. Johnny Boy wants me so bad. Rashida wants my cakes. Beefy is all in your mouths. You can keep hating on my photos. They real just like my swag. I just like my ladies and just like my money. I am not new to this. I am true to this. Gilbert, I will backdoor you just like I will John Boy. I will F both of niggas at the same time. How about that? So play it cool, nigga. No, I couldn't read that right because it was very graphic. And Beefy, I don't nobody want to do it to you no more, boo, because we still wondering if you pulled out of that dog yet. We want to know. We see you on that couch. That was very disturbing to have that dog that close to you. You ever have no wiener or he was on your wiener. And I didn't like it. I didn't like it, Beefy. And I didn't like that you had other dogs up on your shoulder watching you. It looked weird, Beefy. You had no shirt on. You had no pants on, Beefy. And you wondering why Glenn pulled that one picture out of your 800, Beefy? Beefy, anybody would have pulled that picture. It looked very, very weird. So, yeah, call Peter. Say those dogs. Say those dogs, true. Jackass of the week, JJ Lame Ass. You truly are the jackass of the week. Laughing my ass off. Couldn't tell Beefy channel is full of AI content. You about as dumb as Beefy, who probably isn't aware the video has an AI signature on it. Laugh out loud. You know. There, here come my reporter, exposing the stalker unspoken. Alex and Minor Part 3. Alex threw Unspoken under the bus in one of his recent lives when he was on the panel with St. Louis. St. Louis the panel, y'all. Alex told St. Louis that allegedly, Alex told St. Louis that Unspoken made that Christopher Wignall channel and blamed me for creating it. I was upset with her when she blamed me for that channel. I didn't create that Christopher Wignall channel. Unspoken instructed Alex to delete that live. Laugh out loud. Well, check this out. Alex did a live back on 11/23/23 titled Let's Chat. Happy Thanksgiving. On his It's My Alex channel, the live was 1 hour, 34 minutes, and 15 seconds. In that live, Alex exposed Unspoken. At timestamp 1 hour, 27 minutes, and 30 seconds. Alex said, I told Unspoken I was done with her bullshit. I'm done with you. I don't know where was a Christopher Wignall channel going around. Unspoken came online trying to say that I made that channel all this shit, blah, blah, blah. I sent her an email telling her to stop the lies. I thought she was asking me if It's Me, Alec was my channel. I didn't know the Christopher Wignall channel was going on. As soon as I figured it out, I was like, wait a minute, this isn't my channel. What in the fuck are you talking about? Alex said, so in that screenshot I showed, it has an email address under there. And in his video I just showed, I pointed out that Unspoken email address under the description. Unspoken created that channel. Let me tell y'all what happened. Unspoken accidentally put her email address under the description box of the Christopher Wignall channel. Unspoken realized she had made that mistake and she went back and removed the email from the description on the Christopher Wignall channel. Alex said, well, before Unspoken removed the email address, D-Truth5 got a screenshot of it and posted it on his community wall. Unspoken did this. Unspoken created that channel. We know Unspoken is a troll. She has tons of trolls accounts. Unspoken, why would you say I made that channel when your email was under the description part of that channel? The email Unspoken put in the description of the Christopher Wignall channel was used to dox and harass Tosh Time. Unspoken, you are a liar, sweetheart. You come on here every day and lie on people. You are a fraud, sweetheart. Alex exposed the hell out of Unspoken. Laugh out loud. I have that live screen recorded. Laugh out loud. You can send any information to sipandsaythatshit@gmail.com. In the meantime, hit the like. It's 3,000 of you in here. Y'all might not see it, but I see it. This is an exclusive. This is an exclusive. I'm the only motherfucker around here with content. Hit the like. All 300 of y'all. I have to say it now because Karen hit my channel for that statement because she said I was copyrighting it. So I had to hide the channel so she couldn't hit me 3 times. That is what happened to the channel. So y'all hit the like. Exposing an imposter, James Robinson. JJ, you the only thorough dude that knows the police dispatchers by first name. You know damn well you call them police on Fed. JJ, you a straight up internet thug, a real life hide and see scared ass nigga. Your little wife done upgraded you and now you think an appetizer means success. Out here hollering lemon bombs and cosmopolitans. Like you done unlocked luxury. Bum, it is called a lemon drop and a cosmopolitan. Calm down, little Sex in the City. She done took you out to eat and now your ass think you a lifestyle influencer. If you don't sit your Avengers assembled ass down somewhere like you Captain America looking like you the assistant manager of racetrack. I think you getting that lemon bomb confused with your lemon squeeze. Bang, bang, laugh out loud. I'm telling y'all, y'all do not be playing with this report. I love reading this report. Y'all don't play. Helmet, you can't delete the history. Damn, keep pushing. Ooh-wee. Honey, sugar, iced tea. I know you lying beefy paradise. If you don't bring your ass back from virtual reality, you are obsessed with AI. I bet you got a whole AI girlfriend in real life like you talk to everybody and have drinks with her. Nigga, you look like a simp over there replacing your blow up with virtual reality bitches. If this isn't the craziest shit I have ever seen on YouTube, then you put a strip club pick up at 7 a.m. talking about you at your favorite spot. I bet you are in your raggedy compact infested apartment beating your damn meat off an AI stripper. Nigga, stop. No, he got 3 dogs. I got questions, Beefy. Did Unspoken punk you into telling you where paradise yet? Let me report what you don't see, Queen Beefy and Queen JJ. Beefy, there must have been one hell of a slap JJ gave you on Unspoken panel. Ever since he came for you, your ass been in submission. You JJ little bitch. You bitch ass nigga. Steeping hot tea, I got questions, Paradise. Let me find out, Spoken, you got a thing for Gilbert. Ever since you seen that big strong back, your ass been over there weaking your AI stories. You trying hard to keep his attention. I'm watching your honey ass. Chat talk to Tawana. Tina Bless said in Bam's chat, Tawana said Bam struck or tried to strike her. Tina Bless, you never heard me say shit about Bam struck or tried to strike me, because Bam didn't try to strike me. Bam want the credit for striking me. It was Crazy Kern who hit my channel for me saying, hit, I see all 13,000 y'all. I don't know what y'all gotta do. I'ma make y'all wait. Hit the motherfucking like. This an exclusive. I'm the only one with content around here. Give me 300. I'll take 3,000. I got questions, White Powder Unspoken. Unspoken. You still talking about people living trailers. Okay. I screen recorded a part of this live Unspoken did back 10/27/23 on her channel. Unspoken Purpose. At the time, the channel had 1.7 subscribers. The name of the live was I Drank Some Water, Now What and Why. In this live, she gave her audience step-by-step instructions on how to access content creators' children, family members, and friends' social media accounts. This is what Unspoken said word for word, and I quote, you can find him, a content creator she was doxing, through his oldest son's mother. You can find him through her, the mother too. Oh, and you can find certain videos on social media of him and his kids through his kids' social media. The way that you get into that is he's been tagged and his kids have been tagged into some social media accounts. It won't change anything because he ain't going to know what to do or who to tell. He ain't on it like that. His son friends tags him in stuff, and you can find information through his son's friends' accounts that you can't find on his account. J4K Unspoken is the person under troll accounts in your family members' inboxes bring their photos back to YouTube, putting them on troll pages. She's also emailing y'all using her Proton email accounts. Unspoken, take that live off private from 10/27/23 and explain why you were stalking that content creator's children, family members, and friends. Why do you have so many lives on private now? Shaking my damn head. She keeps putting things on live because she go and rewrites history. Oh yeah, it's been 2 hours. I'm going to try to keep going. I don't know how you them do it. How everybody can sit up here for hours and hours on these lives. Congratulations, shout out Laukina. The use of AI has this monkey thinking she's the shit. Then that thing called a mirror gives her a reality check. Damn. Troll life, the community peep game. Bam and her crew are running amok as these trolls around here. It is so ridiculous and obvious at the same time. Y'all think we can't see you trying to frame people as trolls? That is so Unspoken Purpose activity for years. Unspoken have done this in every battle she have had on YouTube. Nobody believe it is anybody else but you all, period. Period. Let me report, Beefy. I know you don't think anybody believes you are with all these non-brown women. I see you removed the AI sticker from your videos, but you still know it is AI. Take off those fantasy glasses so you can see that the videos are blending clothes together. You changing weight sizes, hair color, smile, and all is changing throughout the videos. This shit is hilarious. Non-brown women, right? Ain't no black women in there? Yeah. I think the beefy used to work at a bowling alley. I'm telling y'all. And he was well known in the damn bowling alley. And they let him take pictures and hang out with them. That's it and that's all. Now, who the hell want beefy hanging out? Girl, bye. Y'all better bye with that. Congratulations, Anaya. You whooped unspoken ass in your live. It's official. She can't fuck with you, girl. Shout out to you for dog walking her within 2 hours compared to her 2 lives, which was a total of 7 hours combined and still couldn't top your live. Here's your trophy, Anaya. Ding, 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 mink, mink, mink. Laugh out loud. Uh-oh, y'all. Hold on. My battery getting low. Hold on. Here I am. I'm coming. I'm coming. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put my in it. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Yeah, I gotta get a snack or something. Woo. I know y'all people who be live and on YouTube all the time. Y'all must be fat as shit because I be needing snacks, water, chips, everything just to keep me going. Unc did clean up the part. Lovely said, Unc did clean up the part about him hitting the child. He didn't correct the part about hitting her, though, for the record on my panel. Thanks, Lovey. Glib said that Beefy is obsessed with light skin and light eyes on women. Apparently men too, because my AI character has light eyes. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. You're in shop right now. You need something to listen to while you shop. Okay, I'll keep going. Woo, y'all should see these reports. When I tell y'all this should be a book, is a book. So, Anaya, congratulations on your growth, Anaya. The community see you've been leveling up and not feeding into the mess. We see your growth, and for that, I want to give you and your hubby y'all flowers. Y'all prove every day that being blessed and just existing bothers demonic people. Keep growing. Unspoken, you lying. You pre-triggered because she thought she was the only bitch with that bitch that could slow walk someone in a calm voice. The way Anaya slow walked you in a calm voice was hilarious. You seem a tad triggered, doing exactly what Anaya said you do. Focus on shit from 3 years ago as a comeback. She won chitlin face. Clock that tea. Boo, you suck. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, see, our people giving us tea that we don't know about. You giving us tea that we don't care about, UP. That shit old. Come up with something better. You know? What the person over here is showing us the pattern of who you are and what it is that you do. You know? I got questions, Bam. Peppa Pig. If you're so against the community report, why do you report on the report you despise so much? Why your content having dope fine ass, huh? All you do is gangbang on your community wall, bored as hell because you miss Jake for K. You bored as hell over there with them dry ass hoes and the head witch in charge, laughing my ass off. We see you, Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Bam do look like a Peppa Pig. No, she still look like that little chihuahua. For the community, can we get Too Strong Vaughn and Anaya to panel up one last time and drag the fuck out of UP and her people one last hurrah? You gotta ask Anaya, Vaughn, and Too Strong. Anaya just got finished with UP. We just got finished cussing everybody out. Apparently Vaughn did too this morning. But she put it on private. Old news Sakina sector. That always felt their way about the J4K sector, but can't leave to save her life. I would say she is her own sector. Her and her chat is pitiful the way they whine and blame everybody for whatever is bothering them. Sakina has officially created the whining sector, where there is no accountability and always everybody is picking on me vibe, where trolls get to hang out and give them narrative to blast across the airwaves. In the Sakina sector, you are not a victim, you are the attention seeker crew, where you can whine and whine until you give or get a dime. The 2 tears and a bucket crew, we whine for what we want crew. Well, the crybaby crew. Let me report what you don't see, little white crackhead bitch Bam Marie. Are you fucking serious, white girl? UP put a big battery in your back. You need the community report, huh? You've been banging your wall out that community report. Why you don't want Unspoken to do the community report and crash out, but you keep begging Mr. Wanted for the report? What are you up to? Make it make sense. Rumble Fest 2026. Unspoken Purpose versus everybody. Called out Anaya and Too Strong for a one-on-one. Anaya already annihilated her ass. Now Too Strong should come in and then Vaughn tag team her ass all the way out. Shit, Mimi, then Tawana, and Vonnie followed up by Nina, and body slammed UP out of here by Triple Goddess and Lovely. Let's see what she really got. All females, old bag over there, always wanting to fight. Lady gets a life. You too old for that shit. You be talking, knowing damn well you aren't fit for a one-on-one with nobody. Laugh out loud. I know you lying, Gucci Man, the bootleg version. Beefy, beefy, beefy. Not you out here claiming social media influencers' children. I knew right away. I knew right away who those twins were. My nieces follows them since they were babies. You sick man. What's more sick is the story you put out here of their so-called mother, your baby mama, saying she was in a horrific accident. As much as I want to laugh at you because you're such a joke, I feel sorry for you. Gleb did the damn thing blasting your ass, and did. I believe you're one of the ones behind some of the trolls going around here. You may not be Paradise, but you for sure know her, and in real life. It might be your bunk buddy in whatever loony bin you staying at. I just know Paradise one ugly motherfucker who, just like you, can't come to terms with themselves. You both sick as fuck, and y'all are perfect where y'all at. I'm Fed. Sweet Tea, congratulations and shout out. Now that you got your woman back, get your ass off the internet being emotional like that. You too old for that damn bullshit. Protect your relationship with that woman and respect her. I could not believe you went out like that, Unfed. I've been watching and following you for a long time, and I never seen you crash like that. Daniele, Unfair leaked a lot about you, but I'm going to keep it you two for now. Why are you not addressing those accusations about LTG and James? You jumped out on LTG panel to flash a wedding ring. But Unfair says you feel Unfair says you feel a way about her and that you like James. How do Unfair know you like James? Have you admitted or thought this in her threw this in her face during one of you all's arguments? Are you keeping this man from all women? Bam, Shameen, now LTG. Will it be Keish Keish next? Are you cleaning house before the wedding, or are you a mean girl? I'm just a concerned neighbor. Let me report Cray Cray. You got beef with DJ. You were over there popping your shit, KK. You sure like, you should like you have already doxed DG. A little birdie told me your girl Bamsy been coming through for you with the info behind the scenes on DG. Why else do you think them trolls are DG? And why do you think those trolls are her? Never mind, you think everybody is a troll or somebody with your straight jacket acting ass. You said Anaya said that? Let me report what I don't see. All cute communities beware, scam alert. Mother's Day is around the corner, and people are about to put on the stories. I miss you, Mom. Waterworks. I tell you, is May. Remember this. Bam has not gone to visit her mother in the past 7 years. Every year she collects for flowers, but never show her putting them on her mother's grave. She will start a campaign that people are coming for the mother or her supposedly stepdad. I have never seen a picture of her mom laying around in that nasty ass house of hers. Do not let Bam scam you all out of your money for Mother's Day. Now you have been warned in 2026. Scam alert. Scam alert. But she over there with them people. I don't care. She take them for every dime they got now. Ain't my business. I know you lying. The picture on Junkie's wall. Now, why the fuck did they use AI to create that group picture? Everybody has seen each other and every one of them before. And after filters, especially helmet head, everybody knows that's not what they actually looks like. Please, be so for real. If helmet head actually looked like that, why won't she cam up? My God, today the junkie. Why is the junkie so worried about the community report being private? That dumb cracker always tells on herself, if they wasn't submitting reports, why would they care? Let me report what I don't see, and that's a good point. Man, why y'all care about the report if you ain't reporting on it? And you don't listen to it? And you don't want repeat a report on it? The Brew Crew. Let me report what y'all don't see. Have more unity for confusion than they do for content. They can pull 100 with beef, but 6 of them together can only pull 33 with real content. They only link with y'all when it's messy. As soon as it's not drama, the energy is gone. It gets really quiet. All that support ain't supporting y'all for real. Clock that T. Love is in the air. Little white boy. Little white boy. White Stocking, Remy, and Mr. Warner in comments. Everywhere they are, hear your funny looking ass. Leave them women alone and go find you a job, nigga. You always been a weak ass, I want to fit in nigga at that. Tell me, how does it feel to not fit anywhere? Nobody really fuck with you anymore because they have seen what a crash out dummy you are. Steeping Hot, I got questions. Fed. You went bad. You went and bought Yelly a big shiny new diamond. Oh, got her hands and toes done, and you eating in bed? Yelly looked well fucked and happy as shit on that live. Now you make sure you keep your shit in order and keep kicking bitches to the curb for her. Laugh out loud. He's definitely been stalking her. Is they okay? Let me see what some of y'all saying in here, because I'm just reading. Y'all, I can't read y'all comments that much because this report is so long. I laughed so hard when I heard someone say Bam sound like a dirt bike. Yes, they did. Her voice gets deep about a minute. Gibbs, what else should I say? She got milk the fuck out of Mother's Day. She gonna milk the fuck out of Mother's Day. She sure is. And because they want to prove a point to us, they gonna give her more money as if they're giving her our money. That's so damn dumb. You fixed that picture for them. She drop your channel so that they can see your link, because you be doing some stuff for your wall and stuff, so that they can catch it all and get what we all be laughing over here about. And I don't know if Glib is here. Glib, drop y'all channels. The report is reporting the stuff that you guys are doing. Please drop your channels so everybody can be there. And they can comment more. Let everybody in on it. Let me report what I don't see here in paradise. Where the fuck you at when your main man getting clobbered? Knocked out and knocked down. You weren't anywhere to be found. What's going on, paradise? You ran after finding out your twin was a weird dude. His alter ego found out he was weird and ran from him. Chat talk, the crew that can't brew shit, and Anaya on fire. Beefy was in the witch's trap chat trying to ignore Anaya, and Rashid exposed him for being a fake line daddy who works for Waffle House with some white boys long ago. But he couldn't, so he had to say goodnight. John Frank said he riding with Sheed and Anaya and showed Grandma no support, and their numbers showed it. The whole time they were both live, Anaya had more numbers, and you both were talking shit. Let me report what I didn't see. Anaya versus Unspoken Purpose, the one-on-one part 2. Anaya drugged the skin off of Unspoken Knuckles, trying to go back and forth between her live and Anaya's. Anaya drugged the skin off UP knees, back, and face. Now, Unspoken Purpose, give it what you got. Right now, it is 1-0 Anaya way. Shit, Pixar said the panel drug her diaper off her raw ass. Raw pissy ass. We at 100. Glib's on TV. Warning. Now y'all know Glib is on the Fuck With Me Spectrum Zone. Glib say the next time you want to challenge this gangster, you better ask somebody about his past. Beefy let John Frank talk him up on an ass whooping, because Glib got a soft spot for John Frank, dusty ass. That could have been true, but John Frank is warning them, and he tried to let them know. But I think, John Frank, you're actually the cause of this. I think that if you wasn't coming for Glebe, I don't think that Beefy them would have even paid him any attention to start it. So yeah, you start a lot of shit and then you want to come off as the good guy, or you happen to telling somebody stuff when you can keep some of this shit from even getting started. A lot of it, you know. Even with them hopping from panel to panels, people starting to see you, John. Sugar Honey Iced Tea, I know you lying dilly. Beefcake gay ass got exposed for being a potential pedo. Then Unspoken tried to cover for him, blah blah. Now hear me, Paradise is one of his grown kids. I'd put cash on it and still sleep peacefully, huh? Is one of beefy grown kids. That's what somebody's saying. The exposer, Beefy. Shout out to Glib for exposing a man for his bullshit. Beefy and Paradise been out here fucking with you, and then as soon as you strike back, they mad. They just used their wife in a story, then mad you went on their shit and exposed them for being a fake ass nigga. Gilbert, aka Glibs on TV, exposed a pedo for claiming children that are not his. And that's a fact. That's a fact. Snake Frank slithering the streets. Watch out. You know Frank slithering these streets right now. Hi, Frankie. Expose Paradise. How the F are you now using your voice talking gangster and a troll? If you thorough drop the curtain and do a one-on-one with Anaya, bitch, I bet you a fucked up looking hippo. You hiding for a reason, bitch, and it's not cause you cute. You sound like your puss stink. Now you need to go clean your own backyard. Cold ass, you dirty bitch. Hey y'all, I was doing that. I was just thinking about something on my phone. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I meant to play it earlier today, but after I couldn't do none of my clips, I think I forgot about doing like little clips or something. But they keep on saying that go back to the Sakina live and put the two lives together. I started doing it, but I didn't finish it. But let's see if these voices sound, what these two voices sound like to you guys. Let me see. Y'all ready? Sound like to you guys. Is it doing it? Well, y'all, I was going to show y'all something, but it don't look like it's working. But I had took the two voices, and I thought I put them together. Oh, here they go. Here they go. I was going to show y'all something, but it don't look like it's working. But I had took the two voices, and I thought I put them together. Oh, here they go. Here they go. Can y'all hear this? But I had took the two voices, and I thought I put them together. Gilbert, aka Glimpse on TV. Gilbert, can y'all hear this? Uh-oh, y'all, I got it. I'm getting me together. Here you go. Gilbert, aka Glibs on TV. Gilbert, aka Gilbert, aka Glibs on TV. Gilbert, aka Gilbert. Gilbert, aka Glibzone. Do they sound like the same ones to y'all? Do they sound the same to y'all? This is her talking as Paradise, and then the other one is the video from Sakina. Listen again. Gilbert, aka Glibzone TV. Gilbert, aka Gilbert, aka Glibzone TV. Gilbert, aka Gilbert, aka. Them two people sound nothing alike to me. One sound much younger than the other one, actually. The real Paradise Cell sounds younger than Here Is Paradise. I don't think they're the same people. Right. She said it's a real voice and not AI. But that's what she's, but and all of them over there saying it. Okay, now let me keep on going. Troll Life Paradise. Anaya, HU and Beefy cake ass up. Come from behind that curtain, stop being a scary troll. And another thing, you rapping for a little short, tight Ninja Turtle looking ass, broke down ass nigga that looks bad in a hat. How in the hell a hat can't help you? Everybody know those kids are not beefcake. Even if you had a foreign broad, those kids won't look, don't have a funny looking bone in their body like you. Y'all out here in fantasy land and it's sad and weird and we over here not following y'all in that dilly dilly la la land y'all over there in. I know you lying, not the father beefy. Now your kids are Native American? Get the whole total fuck out of here, Beefy. You was pressed against the wall on that panel, pissing on yourself, trying to cover up your lies. Of course UP was going soft on you, cause her hate for J for K is greater than protecting innocent kids. Y'all belong together over there. Sick as fuck. I agree, cause I'm still talking about the excuses that those women were using were absolutely crazy. If we pay attention to Glib Channel, it's starting to look like Paradise Channel. What do you mean? Friday night, the community update. It's first Beefy said the kids been his for a long time. Beefy, what is a long time? Are they not your biological kids? Then you babbled and unspoken said, are you trying to say those are not your kids? You are saying you use those as a decoy for your real kids? But Beefy, you said you send those kids to modeling school and dance school. Then you tried to deflect on Rashid and bragging about your women and AI, but that is not the point. Stay focused. We asking about the kids. He's saying that's their job to make him look horrible, but he still haven't answered the kid question. Unspoken as a parent, try to express everyone's concern about having fake children. Beefy ducked and weaved the questions, are they your kids? And he used those pictures as a substitute of his children. Then Truth Is came in and said, but you told me those were your kids. Beefy continued to bob and weave the accountability of him using someone else's kids to expose as his own. Then Truth Is gave him a pass and said, even though you are sharing someone else's kids as your own, I won't turn my back on you. Paradise device is still not working. The AI queen can't figure out how to join a stream. They keep talking, and he kept using doxing as an excuse of essentially doxing someone else's kids and false claiming someone else's kids. Then he said he was being used to get to paradise. Then he said he was being used to get to paradise, and then Beefy admitted he doxed Glib. Him and Paradise have a lot on Glib. UP said he was weaponizing someone's kids using them, and Beefy spent it to someone else was weaponizing the kids that he said was his, knowingly lying and skipped the subject about his kids back to what was most important, Paradise. Unspoken would not allow anybody to speak to Beefy. Beefy said he was wrong for the doxing, and he said he just put his real kids up, but he not worried about that. Unspoken didn't know that those kids are the same ones, huh? Unspoken asked if his kids were aware he was using other kids as them, and he said no. He said they don't want to be a part of social media, and UP said take them down then. Why would you put recent pictures up if they be doxing? Then UP seen the picture of him on the couch with the dogs and asked, "Is this real?" Laugh out loud as she looked at the picture of him on the couch in his boxers with the doggies all dilly dilly. Then they switched to truth is, and he is safe and dropped down real fast. And last words to UP was, "I do love you," and she let him know she was not leaving him. Paradise never hit the link. Okay. As the world turns, John Frank. John Frank came on the panel immediately after Beefy left to report to Unspoken what happened on Anaya's panel. He said Anaya came on the live to defend Glib, assuming that Truth Is was talking about Glib. He said he started defending questions. He started defending Truth Is and saying he wasn't talking to Glib. He said, so he started to ask her a few questions. Then Unspoken started going in on Anaya, and John Frank said, oops, I gotta leave, and dropped down as Unspoken dragged Anaya. Then said she could be cussing Anaya out because she didn't know nothing and haven't heard anything, and could be saying shit for no reason, but continued to talk and drag Anaya. Let me tell y'all, I want to say something real quick. Y'all can play all y'all want. That must be a thing over there. Because remember Bam did that same shit that she wasn't talking to Sakina and everybody knew she was talking to Sakina. Now truth is doing the same thing with Glib. You clearly said a man holding pictures in his phone, referencing the pictures that Glib photoshopped to upload. And then you said something about the women, if we were a part of. You were definitely was not talking in general about everything. You was talking about Glib and then anybody else who was in it with him. So don't do that. I don't know why y'all think that people reading levels around here is so motherfucking underdeveloped that they can't decipher a sentence and what the hell it mean and what it is y'all saying. KPR, I got questions. KPR put an APB out on Michi on Saturday, May 7th at approximately 1:30 a.m. She asked if anybody could do a wellness check. Gears Michi, Bam says she reached out to Michi and she texted Michi and Michi didn't respond to anything. But she asked him, was it about the kid? Was Beefy? And she asked Beefy, was those his kids? And Beefy said again, yes. I know you lying, UP. Funny how just months ago, your homegirl Truthy wanted to join a virtual court. The court case with Nina and you. Just to see how you really look. See, UP, your own damn people don't really fuck with you. You don't really fuck with them. Brew and crew fucking joke. More like screw and crew. That's what's really going on. Y'all screw each other. For real, for real. The whole thing with Beefy, you really want to get rid of his perverted ass, but he's bait for you. You've been lying how you can never see Beefy in your chats before. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. This whole thing with Beefy, you really want to get rid of his perverted ass, but he's bait for you. He been lying how you can never see Beefy in your chats before. Lies. You just don't want him to come on your panel all the time. Beefy was doing all that fuck shit over at Sippers, jumping on panels all drunk and shit. Thank goodness Truth got rid of that Ninja Turtle ass nigga. Now UP, she'll keep him just like the others to use and abuse them until they turn on her. They won't. They scared of Master unspoken. Dumb folks for real. I'm out. Well, well. Oh, I know you lying. UP or Beefy cloned the old Paradise voice. I know y'all not gonna let UP play in y'all faces. Do y'all see how hard UP going to make y'all believe the new Paradise troll is not her or Beefy? Yes, I do. Do y'all see how UP trying to convince y'all that the new Paradise troll is the old Paradise by cloning her voice? Now on UP live from Friday night, UP says she's going to hit Paradise panel to have a conversation with Paradise. Oh, really? Yeah, UP means she's going to log into the Paradise Troll account and text to speech using the old Paradise voice and clone the voice using an AI too. UP has been mastering how to do this, so y'all won't think that the new Paradise is not her or Beefy. Now UP ready to put this in action. Laugh out loud. This is how UP or Beefy made the new short of Paradise talking to Gleb. They, UP or Beefy, went to Sakina Live and recorded the first Paradise who spoke on Sakina's panel. They then downloaded an AI tool that instantly clones a voice for text to speech. Whatever you text to speech, the voice cloning app or website will say it. One of many AI tools that clone a voice for text to speech is called Fish Audio. Other voice cloning tools are Chatterbox, DupeDub.com, Player HD. I'm not giving them all that to go do all that. You can make the voice angry, whisper, cry, laugh. You can or even speak in another language, etc. You then upload or record the voice you would like for the tool to clone. Then you type in what you would like for the voice to say. Then you hit create and the voice cloning is done. Then you hit play. You can record anyone's voice and make the voice cloning tool say any phrase where I'm not going to read all that. UP and Beefy might be fooling some of you, but they not fooling all of us. That newest Paradise account is not the original Paradise account from the beginning. That was on Sakina panel. But again, look how hard UP go to try and prove it. UP was busted for trolling many times on YouTube and in the harassment restraining order against her. Multiple troll accounts were exposed. I strong lean towards the Paradise troll being UP and Beefy. Why does she go so hard to make y'all not think it's Beefy? And why won't she say anything to Beefy right now with what is going on? Also, did y'all see UP play like Paradise was trying to hit her panel? UP plays that game every time like Paradise device won't content. Laugh out loud. It's actually hilarious to see this play in action. Alex told UP to tell Paradise to unmute while he was in chat on Friday night. Does that make you wonder? Yes, because Alex knows Paradise mutes when she hit the panel once. Laugh out loud. I know. Alec gonna get them one day. Alec is gonna get them one day. Let me see. Sugar Honey Iced Tea Paradise AI voice. We not going UP. UP, we see you and Beefy Dumb and Dumber in live UP Live. Beefy and Paradise hit the link. UP was so anxious to play the AI voice that she created for her and Beefy Troll Paradise using the voice of the lady who originally hit Sakina panel as Paradise. UP, you use Fish Audio to make that AI voice clone talk. At timestamp 2 minutes and 40 seconds, UP said after playing the AI voice, y'all, this Paradise. UP, we know you're old and senile, but old lady, we aren't. You see right through what you're doing and Beefy doing. Then at timestamp 3 minutes and 15, she claimed to be MIA and she didn't know what was going on. We know that's a damn lie because she be stalking, watching, and recording everybody's lives. Then at timestamp 6 minutes and 48 seconds, UP said, Paradise, it says your device is not connected. We know this is bullshit. UP using her other phone. I logged in under her and Beefy Paradise Troll, making sure her device won't connect to StreamYard. You people, hold up, y'all. Did y'all hear that? Then at timestamp 6 minutes and 48, UP said, Paradise, it says your Vice is not connected. We know this is bullshit. UP using her other phone, logged in under her and Beefy Paradise troll, making sure her device won't connect to StreamYard. UP playing games. That's why she put Paradise name in her titles, knowing it would draw people to her live. UP, that AI voice ain't gonna work. Try again, James Earl Jones. UP, missed device is not connected. Laugh out loud. Then what's creepy is how UP talks to Paradise. No, Paradise is a troll. Her and Beefy came up with. UP led Beefy like she led leading Alec for years. Like she's been leading Alec for years. I believe that they have UP and Beefy is working together because Beefy be doing some shit, and yeah, I can see that. But what I believe is Beefy told UP that he was Paradise, and now they work together. Paradise Unspoken Purpose. You know damn well Paradise was never coming up on that panel. Now we are convinced as you. For as tech savvy as Paradise, she can't figure out a panel is the biggest load of bullshit ever. Y'all just seen her on Sakina panel, able to pop on a panel, but now all of a sudden she can't get on a panel. Y'all make that shit make sense. Beefy, I know you lying. Typing a note to the OPS, you still standing and admit, not met, you were wrong and glad that is over now. What's next, Ops? Is all that you have to say because unspoken purpose, truth is, and Bam gave you a pass is the biggest bullshit. The Brew Crew is a whole panel about righteous justice and there's no justice for what this nigga did. Anybody else could be a pedo for life. But UP and Shun like from Truthy, who always supposed to be on the sidelines because she bigger than some of the shit. Well, Truthy, today you showed us you worth for the bullshit, with the bullshit, and full of bullshit when it comes to standing for something real. There is no way you guys should give this man a pass for lying for years about kids. Isn't that what we all stand for? No, we talked about that at the beginning of the live. Let me report what I don't see, Beefcake. Your whole life is virtual reality. Nothing about you is real. You a whole phony fat little piece of shit emoji. You got caught slipping as a disgusting Pornhub slave. What were you really doing with those little girl pictures on your wall in the midst of all that soft porn? The UP sector wants to excuse what may be a child predator, sex trafficker, or something real horrific. This is very strange for a grown man to virtually kidnap someone's children and think it is okay. This some real sick shit. And UP, if you and Paradise are going along with this shit, you are as guilty as Beefy. And that person think that Paradise is actually somebody real. Let me report what I don't see, Alec. Alec, Unspoken is no longer interested in your show. Find you another co-host. She used you when she thought you were onto something, but she realized your end of the spectrum is not interesting to her. Do your show or cancel it. You sound like the kid sitting on his porch waiting on his dad to come and never does. And then John Frank shows up and hits the panel and offers to co-host in his grandmother's absence just to get turned down by Alec. Alec rejected John Frank. He made it clear he would continue to sit on his porch waiting for his grandmother, Unspoken, to disappoint him once again. Troll activity alert, Sarah, John Frank, Mr. Warner. On John Frank's wall, he posted something to Remy asking where is Sarah. What is coincidental about this to me is when your address was dropped, it was by someone named Sarah. I don't even care about that shit they dropping. Let me report what I don't see, reporting the community. UP was streaming Anaya and Anaya popped her live. Lying purpose was bragging about Jamila and Truthy pulling and Anaya hiding, bragging about the shit like it was everything, like she was telling a solid story, and then Anaya voice pops her and says, "When the fuck this happened? Where the fuck was I?" That you a fucking lie. Lying purpose was stuck, couldn't say shit. She was trying to crawl her way out. Then Truthie confirmed Anaya and said she never offered Anaya an ass whooping. Then Unspoken started saying, "Hold up, y'all. Everybody texting me, telling me to." Then what the hell and what the fuck and the hell is Tawanda doing in her bushes? What a fucking deflection. That shit was so funny. Then she went into a different voice and person crashing out. Y'all, the shit was funny. Tawanda, thank you for the report. This is fun and funny. I've been interacting and having fun watching interactive virtual show you have created. Clock that tea. Laugh out loud. Well, thank you. Glad you enjoy. Sugar Honey Iced Tea, I know you lying unspoken scared ass. Gears had UP crashing out. She was upset and started cussing him out for telling Anaya to put her live on private so UP couldn't do commentary. UP was yelling at Gears from the gut for that shit. Unspoken was so discombobulated she started telling she been updating her docs on Anaya and she. Then when Anaya said she would whoop Unspoken, Unspoken didn't have the same energy. She was hollering for a one-on-one. She was making excuses why she can't fight. Now she an old lady. She would take her age in consideration. Aren't you the same lady who got caught coming outside on somebody pulling up on Sugar Delight and got busted line? I seen your eyes when you asked where she at and got scared, and that little old lady had glasses. I know who this is because they just told me that story. Glib, congratulations. Set the streets on fire last night and showed everybody's true color. Glib exposed a pedophile and all his enablers in the unspoken purpose sector of witches brewing. That was well said. Let me report what you don't see. Bam came out swinging on Anaya. She said there was several times that Anaya threatened to come to her, and truth is, and her husband said he will bring you. And then she said something awful about her husband coming out the closet and giving her kids more room in the closet. What the fuck? Then she proceeded to drag Anaya. Timestamp 1 hour and 17 minutes. Unspoken was so happy to be saved by Bam. She didn't tell her to shut up. She needed Bam and Bam came out. Bam excuse for Beefy is she don't have shit to do with what he got going on. They are trying to flip the script and say Glib brought the pics over to YouTube. No, the kids are famous and already on social media. They are not someone's kids, not on social media that was pulled. Those kids was researched because it was odd a grown man will put their kids on a site with a bunch of porn. Bam proceeded to drag Anaya and said she is like a pit on a poodle with Anaya. Then they wanted to make it about Anaya's live versus the Brew live. I was sent the screenshot I took showing that Anaya's live had more people in it than the Brew panel. Anaya had 40 to 60 people in her live and the Brew had 35. I watched Anaya won the Viewers Live Choice Award. Let me report what I don't see, Bam. I thought this was a newsworthy drag that may not make it to the report from Miss Tawana to Bam. See, I always thought you were dumb, and then you always open your mouth and prove me right every time. Oh, somebody. Laugh out loud. Real estate license exams aren't required in every state. They require being renewed and continued education. But here's the kicker. I could be applying for the license in your state, Bam, Jacksonville. Laugh out loud. And as for a GED, I don't think you have one either. Wasn't you a little sex whore and a drug trafficker doing kid GED getting diploma time, Bam? Don't try to be smart and educated with me, Bam. You don't win that one, and that's 100. Yeah, because you was showing pictures of your ass out here being pathetic with your legs wide open and serving your mama drugs. You couldn't have been graduating. No purpose. I got questions. Timestamp 1 minute, 19, 1 hour, 19 minutes, and 30 seconds on the latest brewing crew. Truthy had to shut your burly ass up for bringing up a community wall post being twisted. She said, not on this show. Not on this show. Just can't help yourself, huh? No purpose. You don't know when to turn off the drama and just have a good time. You're sick, sick, sick. Next time, finish your positive content. I know it's hard for you, being that negativity is what fuels you. Toodles. Miss Bams, still old news. In the words and voice of Uncle Fed, White Cracker Bitch. White Cracker Bitch. Bambi. Stop tongue fucking UP ass White Cracker Bitch. You be the main one in UP's ass crack feeding her fuck shit. Anyways, sorry Miss T for all the foul language. Just sick of this White Cracker Bitch. We on 124. Whoo. I got questions, Joy to No World. Whatever did happen to bringing old boy up on charges? Nothing but hot air, I see. You're just another one of unspoken lapdogs. Yeah, you never gave butterfly. You give off more dog. You're a go fetch type of bitch. So when Unspoken goes live, look who comes like a good bitch, tail wagging and all, with shit in her mouth. The J to the O to the Y. I know you lying, Unspoken Purpose, unafraid. So far, I have seen many faces of you, lady. Cute pic of you today on the thumbnail. Was that 15 or 20 years ago? What do you look like present day? Not like that thumbnail, I bet. I bet, but that damn tight ass wig she had on wasn't cute to me. I wanted to get some shears and thin that bitch out some. Looking like a cheap wig. Looked like she done went to the party store with Bam. Unspoken Purpose. What y'all laughing at? Joy to No World. Unspoken Purpose, Unafraid. So far, I have just read that. Brew and Crew. Well, look at y'all with the new group pick. While Joy looked like a lost puppy, she stayed the oddball of the group. There go Bam's alien head ass. And you know what? All I can say is AI be doing wonders for people. Working magic, giving bitches hope and shit. A reason to step out, you know, type shit. Anywho, I know y'all listening in too. Yes, you, Brew and Crew. What's goody? Blackface. Pink Pig. Bambi is white. Let me report what you don't see, Beefy. You turning out to be a natural born liar. You've been caught in many barefaced lies over the past 24 hours. Claiming kids, claiming women, lying about lifestyles, and now you saying LTG sent you a picture that you got rid of and deleted. If you don't sit your little tight, compact, neat animal looking ass down on the toilet and shit some of that toxicity out, your ass have gone straight crazy right before our eyes. What the fuck? God damn. I forgot about that, Beefy. Yeah. Beefy. What the hell happened? Don't you owe Lovely proof of that? Lovely, did he ever provide the evidence on? I ain't seen nothing. Beefy. You lied on Lovely? You lied and said Lovely gave you news. Lovely, you ain't calling Beefy out there, but you forgot? Beefy, that was some horrible shit. And your people letting you get away with that too. Oh, he admitted he lied? I didn't hear him admit he lied, Gears. Where did he lie? I knew that evidence. Dang, you lost your phone. I'm glad because somebody took it to customer service. But I do that all the time. No, it was free Unc Fed. Giz, he said on his wall, it's on his wall that he lied. No, nigga. Now we want to know why you doing all this lying. Uh huh. That's some bullshit. And ain't nobody saying nothing about that. When you go and he admit the kids and not his. When you gonna admit them women not yours? When you gonna admit your life ain't that great? Cause it don't. It look like you done got fired. Cause you lie. Y'all doing post morning noon night. And you flipping burgers. You ain't got time for that. Let me report what you don't see, Beefy. Accused Lovely of sending him sex photos. Lovely told him to drop the receipt. Beefy scrambled and tried to say she was a sex worker. But Lovely wasn't having it and said, how did I send it? He said he can't remember, but he think it was email and he deleted it. Lovely, UP, and her chat told him to go to the deleted box of his email and pull it up. Then Joy said she don't care what Beefy did and said because she is mad at Lovely. She said to Beefy that she don't give a fuck if he can't find it. Another pass for violating females. Uh-huh. That's how I know that little ass was tooted out. When nobody taking shit from her ass. She don't care. Uh-oh, we got another long one on UP. And the reporter is back. Unspoken is the troll Tokyo. Glib, you're being trolled by unspoken purpose. The Tokyo at Tokyo R7J troll, that's using your white photo explicitly on her page, trolled multiple content creators in another sector. Many of the content creators' unspoken purpose was trolling testified against her during a silver court case for defamatory statements, releasing personal info, inciting harassment, and cyberbullying. I have screenshots of the same Tokyo troll account in a content creators chat from your sector on 4/26/2025, saying the same things Unspoken Purpose says on her channel. 1. It's all about clarity and understanding. You have a better conversation. 2. Don't let anyone else on the panel so there is no distraction. 3. I don't know the history, but from what I've gathered, is too many people involved that should not be. 4. Some people are more concerned about turning people against. 5. I don't know what's going on. I haven't seen anything. Someone text me. Glib, Unspoken Purpose will false flag your channel. She is known for repeated online harassment. There's going to be a time when I can speak out with jeopardizing things legally. Many people testify right beside me during the court hearings. Unspoken Purpose has harassed so many content creators. There are many victims. Just keep pushing. Wow. UP, it sounds like you stalking somebody. And they in my chat telling their story. And for as long as they texting it, I don't care how writing it, I don't care how long it is, I'm going to read every word. Neighborhood Watch. Beefcake is a pedo. Anyone that defends him will regret it later. Boiling tea. Let me report what you didn't see. Beefy. Y'all really have no idea how unsettling Beefy is. Since doxing isn't an option here, I'll just say this. It might be worth doing a little due diligence on him. I agree. I definitely agree. It's worth doing some due diligence on him if anybody knows how to do it and into that stuff. Because I'm concerned with these kids. I would like to know from the mothers, have their kids been reached out to? I would like to know from them because we don't know what's going on. We just see what's inappropriate. All we seen is the pictures. He could have never reached out to them. But the fact that he could, there's an ounce of thought that he could have, is worth looking into to me. I got questions. Bambi the boy dear. Bam, do you have a life outside YouTube and the strangers on here that you've never met? And fuck Keena, drugs stop doesn't count as a real meetup? Oh, and no, fuck Keena, drug stops don't count as a meetup. Oh. I'm getting there, y'all. Y'all, I'm losing my voice. I got questions. Mad Magazine face UP in the basement. UP, you still want us to believe you don't live in your mother's basement, right? UP, you fumbled the ball again. UP, stop terrifying us with that filter picture of you as your thumbnail. UP, girl, you look just like the Mad Magazine character Alfred E. Newman. Sure does. You're just identical. You're his identical twin. That weave on the top of your head ain't it, girl. That is not your hair. We saw you slap bald headed in a screenshot of your shadow just a year ago. You tried it, laugh out loud. In the photo, you can clearly see the UP is in the same basement with the same brown crown molding from when she had that camera slip looking like James Earl Jones and asked her mama why did she turn on the camera. Laugh out loud, you can clearly see the same basement at the top left in the photo. Oh my gosh, UP gonna forever tell on herself, girl. Y'all go look at that picture of UP. Alfred who? They say she looked like doo 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 doo. Where's the Alfred? Alfred E. Newman, N-U-M-A-N. Whoever it is, know who Alfred Newman is. I know you lying. Unspoken Purpose has Alec doing her dirty work. Unspoken Purpose, Unspoken Purpose trolled content creator Tracy Reloaded back in 2022. At that time, Tracy's channel was named Tracy with the T. What triggered my memory about that was Alex is sharing out Tracy live stream, and when this happened, Unspoken had something to do with it. I went through my screenshots and found this one from Heidi Flucci Live. Back on June 8th, 2022, hey, tell me what's going on with Tracy, because I reach out to Tracy. I reach out to her. She know who I am. Back on June 8th, 2022, content creator Heidi Flucci was live speaking about how Unspoken was trolling and doxing her and content creators from the beef sector. Tracy said in the chat, Unspoken, are you highly favored savage? Unspoken dropped down in the chat using her troll account named Vivian. The profile picture is the same one she uses as her Paradise troll account. Her Vivian troll said, the tables are going to turn. They can't keep going the way they're going for too long. When Unspoken Purpose dropped down as herself and said, no, I'm not that account, at Tracy, if y'all don't wake up and see how long Unspoken has been trolling and doxing content creators, now she's doing the same thing to the J4K content creators. Unspoken Purpose has also used her Vivian and Paradise troll accounts, using the same picture for both troll accounts. And Michael Stovall chat, and she harassed and trolled the Truth 5 with the same troll accounts. I have screenshots and video clips of all Unspoken Law and Order works. Doesn't it Unspoken? Oh, people putting them in here as I am talking, guys. So hold on. Some more have been added. Yep, I can still get them while I'm live, y'all. And they'll still show up on the report. And I just have to fix the report so I can see them. Okay, one more. Hey, y'all. This is my last one. Steep and Hot Tea, I got questions. UP Vaughn did not introduce you to Mika. UP said in her live stream Monday morning, 5/4, thank you, Vaughn, for introducing me. Wait a minute, y'all. I gotta get it right so I can read it. Okay, here you go. Thank you, Vaughn, for introducing me to Real Mika. What the hell? UP Wildline trying to rewrite history like she always does. But not today, bitch. You are busted. Again for your lies. UP Vaughn didn't introduce you to Mika. UP and Mika been buddy. Mika been one of UP play runners and one of her doxers since the year 2021 or before then. There are numerous screenshots of you and Mika communicating. UP, did you forget you were in Sister Dirty Car during the live stream and Mika said, I will call you when you get off live unspoken, down in the chat. At that time, Mika went by the name Only One Mika. Don't forget, UP. Remember your troll account, Jenny Jones? She told Only One Mika in your live 10/21/21 that she will reach out to her. I have screenshots from your 10/21/21 live when Mika was in your chat having a conversation with Shrike. Only One Mika said in UP chat, she named me before. More proof 3/8/2022 UP live stream was titled Live Girls, I Have Receipts. Don't play. Only One Mika was in UP chat and said the guy that did the tarot card curse is her boyfriend. UP, you dumbass fuck. You been fucking Muppet Master bitch. Y'all, Vaughn, I hope you heard that because I've been told you a long time ago. I think Mika been knew UP before you. And there it is. Somebody just told it up. I looked up Newman and seen Newman. That's how it's spelled, Vonnie. Click the link for a laugh. See who Alfred Newman is. Oh my goodness. I wish I could show Alfred Newman. We got, she looks just, that is a good one. I'm going to have to keep that one up, y'all. But we at the end of the report. And my voice is about gone, y'all. My voice is about gone. I don't even know how to drop. I would say I'll drop the link if anybody wanted to come up. But I don't even know how to drop the link. So, y'all, I don't have anybody's whatever's on here to get the live hit. So this one will stay up, and next week, hopefully, I get my other ones back, and I can put all of my stuff back up. But this is what it is that they wanted. So, I'm getting ready to clock out so I can go get me some water, let my voice relax. And I'll listen to UP cuss me out tomorrow. Or try not to go live and talk about the report tomorrow. Until next time, everybody. Thank you, partner. Thank you, Pixar. Thank you, Lovely. Thank you, Rum Shaker. Thank you, Vonnie. Thank you, Rude Gal. Thank you, Gleb Zone. Thank you, Royzell. I don't know who all came in here. Thank you, Bev. Thank you, She. Thank you, Anaya. Thank you, everybody, for coming through. If I missed your name, it's not because I charge it to my mind, not to my heart. I just can't scroll all the way up, and my voice is cooked. How do y'all stay live this long? I don't know. Bam, keyboard and thug too much, so you know she can't fight. Thank you, God, for social media. Yeah, I know that's right, Rude Gal. Yeah, we know Bam can't fight. We know Lovely done scared the shit out of Bam. I even got the video of Carla. Y'all want me to put that video up of Carla and Quee going to Bam house, and Carla and Quee give a Bam like a 48-hour notice of them hanging around in town for her to reach out to them. And we all know who it is not on the live but Huggy. And everybody called Bam and told him that Carla was there. And Bam called Chit Chat Joy. Chit Chat and got money to go stay in a hotel. Y'all remember that? I got that live. Maybe I'll do a listening tomorrow. Yeah, maybe I'll do a listening on their asses tomorrow, and we see what happened. Yeah, they was there for a week, I think. Yeah, we're going to do our watch party tomorrow. Okay? All right, y'all. Good night. I'm going to go ahead and your last stop is McDonald's. Good Lord, boo. You've been on the road. Oh, Rashid. I just wanted to say this. UP tried to say Rashid was live driving in that truck, swerving on the road. All of them was in the chat. He could have had an accident. Now they talking about they care about kids when he could have wiped the whole family out. Bitch, you about your mind just be trying to make somebody something. Rashid was driving that truck very fine. The car, you could see that the damn phone was mounted, and he wasn't even responding to us in the chat. So what the hell you talking about? You just try to make shit sound just so juicy over there. But yeah, that's what she did to us, Rashid. Rashid say that's his truck. Report him, UP. Yeah, she did. So, all right, y'all. I'll go back live tomorrow. They can go live and talk about me tonight. But yeah, truth to y'all, all y'all with that shit, keep on trying to bring up something old for y'all reason for not dealing with beefy and some weak ass shit. You know, y'all all being some damn black kerns. So y'all, for real, I'm gone now. Who going live? Where we going from here? Where we going from here? We going from here or we going to close it on out for the night? It's only 9:32. Y'all, I done drunk 3 bottles of water since I've been sitting up here. So I'm going to really close out now. See you later, partner. I'm going to call and borrow some money from you. I need $30 to next Wednesday. Because I know you making all the money over there. Good night, y'all. Talk to you soon. Maybe I'll come live tomorrow and just talk shit. Glib, go live. We're going to meet you over there. Big Glib, go do the silent live again. Yeah, I'm going to go live tomorrow during the day and talk shit. But for tonight, peace, love, and happiness.